What I do wrong?
Hello! Welcome to Meet Me at the Table. Oh, it's from Angel.
I know I did.
Oh my
I think I figured. Oh, there you go. Welcome to Meet Me at the Table. Here we are. My name's Barrett.
They live. Kenji, how's it going? Judd, hello, Matt.
Oh my gosh, Jude is here.
Jude.
Matt is here. Everybody's here.
Oh my
Gosh, I still don't have my chat fixed yet.
You still haven't fixed your
I
shit?
try to work on it again.
come here and you know what he's doing? Lounging on the couch, watching TV.
I was hanging out with my son, doing parental things. We might have been watching a little Star Wars action.
Actually, it's totally fine. This
It
is
was
totally
good stuff. Brian, good to see you.
Hey,
Thank you
Brian.
so much. What's going on? I think
Hit and miss.
Yeah, we just.
I think hit and miss just missed. Oh, yeah.
Barrett, hit me up tomorrow to help you get started. I think that might happen. That might be the way to go. Oh my gosh. Whitman, awesome to have you here. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for joining. I'm Barrett. This is Colin. Welcome to Hit and Miss. Oh, from that intro, I think that was a miss.
Boom. No, that's okay. We finally got a hit. We 2 strikes, but then we had a grand slam.
Ballpark.
Beerman.
Ballpark.
Hey, Beerman.
That's fantastic.
Kim's here. Hey, Kim.
Beerman, good to see you. Kim is here as well. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining, everybody.
Oh my gosh. Zach's here. Hey, Zach.
Kimberly's got a Jeep. She's got a little Jeep symbol.
Well, that's cool. My first car was a Jeep. I always have a good spot.
That was my first car, too.
What type did you have?
A Grand Cherokee.
Oh, you was Grand Cherokee.
Yeah.
And I had the Wrangler.
I also had to carry out a whole bunch of musical equipment, including my big rig for my bass and my bass amp.
That would take up the entire Wrangler. You wouldn't have...
Yeah, it was out of control, man. It's not Barrett's stream without a good proper cold open. That's right. That's right. I'm getting better at this. I know you like that. I thought I had it last week, and then something happened. I don't know what it was, but I thought I had it.
It's always something, man. It's always something.
Thought I had it. Heck yeah, Jeeps. Kim loves the Jeeps.
So it was my first
You had a Jeep Wrangler, right?
Yeah, and I bought it, and it was a stick, and I didn't even know how to drive a stick. I was like, I want to get the Jeep Wrangler, so I got it, and then I couldn't even drive it home. I had to...
Really?
No, because I hadn't driven it, but then I figured it out.
Okay, good.
Now I love driving stick. Now I wish I could drive stick more.
I know, I'm okay without it. You know what my first stick car was?
What?
Stick car. Actually, my first car
You know what my stick car was?
That should probably read some of that stick car action. But anyway...
All I can think of is Steve. Okay, keep going.
So I had what do you call it?
There's Steve right there.
There's Steve. Steve is here as well. Good to see you, Steve. Everybody's here.
I had a CJ5. Nice.
CJ5. Actually, my first car. I shouldn't say my first car was a Jeep. First car I ever bought was a Jeep. My parents though gave me a 19. It was an old F100 Ford pickup truck with a 3 on a tree. And I had
it was up here, 3 on the tree. Oh my god!
That's the thing when you put the clutch in and you pop it into gear and you, I think that's the only way to go. So when I actually got in the car, so he goes, "Can you drive a stick?" I'm like, "I sure can." I'm like, "Wait, what'd you do?" I go, "I put the clutch in and then I press the gas real hard and pull the clutch in." It's like, nope, you just gotta do it at the same time. I'm like,
slow.
Really? Same time action? What the heck is this? It's not a stick shift. That's a dorky car.
Grand Cherokee would drive them into the ground. First one I had for 18 years. Kim, that's awesome.
That's pretty good. Love it.
Gosh, the Cherokee. That's so cool.
Cool old school.
That's awesome.
That's right.
I used to drive my stepmother's Volkswagen Bug, and then I had the Volkswagen Rabbit.
Oh my gosh, my friend had a Volkswagen Rabbit. Did I tell you my story about Volkswagen Rabbit?
Are those little teeny tiny?
Yes.
Okay.
So my friend had a 1969 Volkswagen Rabbit, orange, horrible car, right? And so we were young and dumb and 18, and we're like, dude,
what's different?
We should go. We're 17. I forget what it is. No, I think we're 17. We're gonna go to the casino. What do you do at the casino when you're underage, right?
Nothing. Yeah, get in trouble.
We were going to go to the arcade because for those of you that don't know, the arcade at the Grand Casino in up north or something, Hinckley probably?
Up north there.
Wherever it was. Up there, up there, north.
Don't you know?
Don't you know? You betcha.
Oh, yeah, you betcha.
It was over there, you know. Oofda.
Oofda.
So we...
Our Minnesotan accent's coming in.
So we're driving up there, and the only thing we do is go play the arcades. Because at the time, arcades were still a big deal. I'm old. And so we didn't have, like, Nintendo 8-bit versus arcades. Oh, wow!
Oh, yeah, definitely arcades.
We're driving up there, and my friend's just going super fast. going super fast. We're going like 80, 85 miles an hour trying to get up to this casino. Because we got to get up there. It's school night. We got to get up there, play our arcades, and then jump in the car and get back.
Is this the cop story?
Yeah.
Okay, I know this story. But keep saying, they don't know it.
I couldn't believe he did this. So all of a sudden, we're driving up there about 80, 85 miles. This thing's shaking. It's a 69 Rabbit, right? And all of a sudden, the car is this, woo, woo, woo. Here comes the cop, right? Woo, pulls over my friend. It's like, he comes walking up to the thing. I'm like, my friend's like, oh my gosh. My two friends in the back, and one's like, oh my god, 85 miles. Guy walks up and goes, son, you know how fast you're going? He goes, I know I was speeding, officer. I'm really sorry. We're just hoping to get up. He goes, where are you going? Up to the casino. I know we're going up to the arcades. I know it sounds dumb, but that's what we're gonna do. Well, son, I had you going 80 miles an hour. He looks right at the car. I couldn't believe he said this. He goes, 80? You think this car can go 80 miles an hour? The cop looked at him like, well, that's what the thing is. 80 miles an hour? He looks at him like, maybe my gun might not be working. What I really need you to do is just kind of turn around and go home, kids. We're like, okay, bye. Got out of an 85 mile an hour speeding ticket by telling him there's no way the car could have gone 80.
Which it probably shouldn't have been.
And Matt probably knows that thing probably can't go 80 miles an hour. It's almost impossible for it to do that. Anyway, okay, that's my story.
That's
We're
awesome.
talking too many stories.
That's okay.
Anyway.
I thought the point of a Jeep to go over the ground, not into it.
Not into it. That's right. That's right.
Yes, Zach. I've driven three
on the tree
once.
It's an amazing experience.
First car was
Ford
a
Mustang. Oh, wow, Brian, that's a good one.
Oh, that's Monica, a Board Gamers Road. Hey, Mon, that's my wife.
Oh, good. Just in time to hear my 80 mile an hour story. That was
she's
awesome.
heard that one before.
I think she has too, yeah.
Sorry, I don't speak Minnesotan. Oh, you don't you know?
No, don't you know? That's the deal.
Yeah, no. We always say, yeah, no, yeah.
Lutefisk,
yeah, no.
Kimberly. Lutefisk for you down here, you know.
That is awesome, Barrett. If you keep talking about three on the wheel and arcades, you'll never attract the younger viewers. No one under 40 even knows what I'm under 40. I know what three on the wheel is. I know what that is. I hope kids are watching to learn how to lie to the police.
Now that I think about that, was actually probably a horrible story to tell. It was something I've never. I couldn't believe you said that. Okay, let's jump into our game. We're going to segue.
Driving 80 miles an hour.
Yep. You remember what are those things called segways that we go back and forth?
Oh, yeah.
Push
Have
them
you ever
forward?
gone on a Segway?
No.
Okay, I have fallen off of a Segway. It's hard because you do the leaning, and you're supposed to do it all by
tell me you
leaning.
went into the ground.
No, I just kind of leaned, and then I leaned a little too far.
Wow. Next thing you know, you were grounded.
I was grounded. I was definitely grounded.
That's unbelievable.
Yes, Kanji, it is incredible to hear about Barrett's. I had 20 hours in the car with Barrett. I've heard more Barrett stories than anybody else. Well, probably not Robin, but anybody else, and they were epic and awesome.
She's heard that story before. She met that man. That was something else. Okay. If you can tell by our wonderful background here, which
the correct one.
The correct one. I apologize for the other one because I apparently had things all. I only had like an hour and a half to get this ready.
Like I said, lounging, literal lounging.
I was hanging out with my son. We were watching the Ahsoka show. We had 3 minutes left. He showed up.
10. You said 10.
Ridley says 10, but you know they put like 7 minutes of like end credits.
I told him he could finish it, but he goes,
no. I didn't want you to see it. So here we go. We are going to play Kinfire Chronicles. Now, for those of you that have not seen this game before, I know Steve over at the One Stop Co-op Shop stream channel, he did missions 1, and I think they did 2 just recently, which is fantastic. Or else they're going to do number 2. I apologize, I can't remember which ones you've done. And if that's the case, we're about to do 3, so that actually works. But the cool thing about this game is it does kind of have a little bit of a branchingness. Not 2 yet. Okay, not 2 yet. Well, if you're interested in watching 2, go check that out. I think he has it planned, though. Otherwise, I know I had him recorded on my channel. Monday. There you go. So Monday, you can check out Mission 2. Hey, Tim. That's the deal. Tim, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Hi, everyone, he says, if I can make my magic chat do something.
Keep clicking things.
There we go. It eventually clicks. Stupid computer. Why I work in an operating room.
I don't know if it's really the computer, the user. Okay. Oh, I caught that. Oh, I didn't catch that one. Oh, that one went into my cup. I'm going to be drinking dice tonight.
That's right, drinking dice. There we go. Oh, that'll be good. You know they make ice cubes shaped like that?
I know. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah,
I want an ice cube tray.
Yeah,
that
makes dice.
Dice, it's genius.
That's
okay, all right.
Okay.
We're slowing us down, man.
We are. We're trying to get through 2 of these. And that's not going to happen.
We'll see.
All right. Kinfire Chronicles. we did one. I recorded 1, 2, and 16, and this is exactly where we are coming out of 16 into the live play with Colin and myself. It's Magic Inc.
Wet it with lemon water to make it appear. Is that another die? Okay. I agree.
I apologize, Tim.
All right. So, anyways, we're going to be doing potentially. Well, we are going to
try to do 2, but we're going to do at least 1 tonight. We'll see how it goes.
I mean, so it depends on how much Barrett keeps.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're bang. I'm going to hit some buttons.
Hit some buttons. So what happened now is we are going back to the town after quest 16. So the fun part about this game is that you don't always have to do the quests in order. So from what I understand, you recorded quest 16 and quest 1 as video on demand.
1, 2, and 16.
1, 2, and 16. Yep. And so we are now going back. Dude, that looks really good. I'm just saying. It looks really nice.
Except for one small problem.
What's the problem?
We need some of you.
Oh, they don't need to see me.
We need some.
Hide me.
Where are you? I am. There I am.
I think you're going to have to do that. Poof! Poof! And we appear.
That's what we should do. I actually feel like this.
No, and then if I'm annoying you, you just go like this and then make my picture disappear.
Oh, it didn't work.
I'm still here. Oh, you made yourself disappear.
There
we go.
We are so dorky.
All right. So, anyways,
let's go back
we're
to the
going
town.
to be doing
3. We get to do 3 actions in the town. Now, if we go to the town board, which is right here, yes, we can see that we have. We can go to the hill, the inn, we can
go to the hill.
It's a hill.
Or we can go to the mall, or the mall, or the tower, or the. Okay.
And the whole town is built on this deck of Vina.
Well, what's kind of cool about this game, everyone, that I have really enjoyed so far, because what we did is we actually played chapters 1, 2, and 16. Steve, Barrett, and I did. At Gen Con, we played it and we're just really enjoying it. And I'm really enjoying the fact that the story are on these cards that you're using. And you go through that for each of the different chapters and locations. And I drop a card because I'm around Bear too much. But so it's driven by these cards. And then we go into combat or even tests. And we use our own stack of cards unique to our characters.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool.
So where would you like to go?
Well, do we want... Okay. Which ones have we already done?
We have done number 1, we have done number 3, and we have done number 2. Number 2 is where we bought some items.
So apparently we had to say 1, 3, and 2, not just 1, 2, and 3. We've done number 1. We've done number 3.
My kid's getting into more advanced math, so the numbers, they're just all relative, is what you're saying.
Okay, totally. I understand. Let's go to the lighthouse, man.
Do it.
The construction site.
Do 7. 7. So then we're going to go through this deck until we find number 7. Here's V7.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll just read it. Is that okay? You want me to have him read it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to do that. It's way easier for me to read it over here. The construction site is bustling with workers carrying tools, shouting orders, and hauling around loads of stone and lumber. You soon find yourselves in the way, dodging ladders and wheelbarrows and looking around for any familiar faces. So this now says, each seeker shuffles their deck and flips over is that a card?
I'm going to guess it's a card.
If any white ones are revealed, go to event VC. Otherwise, worried about interfering in the crafts and work, you leave. Oh, man, let's hope that we get a white. And white is wild, right?
Correct.
Okay. So we only flip over 1?
White is wild.
We only flip over 1, right?
That's what it said. It flips every seeker, each seeker. So we have 4 seekers we're playing. Might as well show those here. I've got this seeker. Her name is Asha. Then I've got, you've got this guy, Core.
No, that is who Steve played when we were playing, and Core is pretty awesome, a really good defender.
I've got Valora.
Yeah, what's about Valora? What's Valora like?
She's got a bow. She'll give you a hint.
Okay.
And then you've got Fane.
Fane is a bard and is really good at supporting everybody. He's a support character. So Fane is going to draw a blue, which is useless.
Yes.
Then we have Core flipping over green, which is useless.
That's no.
Come on.
Should I go
it's
to
all
my
you,
guys?
man. It's all you.
All right, ready?
Yeah. White?
Dang. No.
Was it double? Multicolored?
I don't even know if this person has any white in her deck. Ready?
No. Hit a white. Hit a white.
Hit me!
Oh, it's blue.
I'm not going to the casino.
Our action's over.
Oh my gosh.
So we could go back and try it again.
Let's go back over here.
We could do it a second time. It would just take a second action. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, crash work. Your city action is over. Oh yeah, I never thought about that. I think we should go somewhere else.
I'm agreeing with you. Let's go to the shrine. Why don't we go to the shrine?
Okay, go to the shrine. Their friends were not friendly to us, though.
I know. Well, we were worried about hurting.
D6?
That's actually a 4.
What do you mean this one back? Sneak peek. That's what we call sneak peeks.
All right, 4. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to read it over here. V4.
Good.
The Kinfire shrine is small.
Yeah.
Nothing like the grand structure in Dinlux.
Deluxe.
Deluxe.
Dinlux.
Dinlux. D-I-N-L-U-X?
No,
Okay.
Dinlux. Not
But well tended.
About din.
Good day to you.
What?
An elven priestess emerges from the shadows. Oh, apparently that's a woman. Her golden mask shimmers in the light. My name is Ronnie, and I am the keeper of this shrine. May I be of some service?
Sure.
You explain your purpose here in Vinna, but she seems to already know who you are. She tells you a little about the shrine and its recent construction. Before you leave, she stops you. If I may ask, I saw a vision in the Kinfire last morn, a soul suffering and cast out. Some creature nearby is in need of Ziva's aid. If you come across anyone of this description, please let me know. Take memory VA and remove this card from Vinna. If you have memory VB, go to event VA. Otherwise, your city action is over. We don't have memory VB. Do we?
So we go to VA.
Wait, hold on. Take memory card VA and remove this card from Vinna. If you have memory VB,
I don't.
Go to event VA. That's different than the memory,
we just
right?
have memory VA.
Okay, but I think we can look at the memory.
Yeah, here's the memory.
All right.
It says, you spoke with Ronnie, the priestess, who watches over Vina. What do you say? Venus.
No,
we're now adding letters.
Venus.
Venus. They said Venus.
Not Venus.
Like we're adding letters to this now. Venus.
Not Venus.
That's okay.
Anything that rhymes with that.
During the whole playthrough, I'm sure I called it Vina. So that's fantastic.
I mean, I don't know. Vina.
The sad thing is the foreteller app would pronounce it perfectly, and you think I would listen to that and I would know how to pronounce it, but I didn't.
That's okay.
Vina's Kinfire Shrine. She told you a little about the shrine and also requested that you send anyone in need of assistance her way. Discard this card at the end of Quest 4.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to have that until the end of Quest 4. And I'm going to get rid of this.
Yep, that's gone. Toast. Gone forever.
All right.
All right, we got one more action, man.
Yes, we do.
I think I need some vino. Oh, some wine. Nice.
Vino.
Brian, I like it.
Vino.
All right, go back to that board if you can.
Board.
That was impressive.
I only had to press one button.
But you only pressed one button, not six.
I did only press one button. That's true.
Okay, what is the only other place we haven't gone? The tea wagon?
Sure.
We haven't. Oh, or 6.
Or the Lonely Tavern. Or we haven't gone to the tavern, which is over here, and we haven't gone to the teacup.
Just because you said teacup, we're definitely going to the tavern. Who wants to go to the teacup?
Well, it's a fun ride at Disney World.
No, it's not.
It makes you sick.
Exactly.
All right, there's our card.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I think it's the one I pulled out anyway.
I know, that's why I thought it was a
sneak peek card.
The tavern isn't much to look at from the outside.
Tavern for grog.
Ooh, grog.
Love it.
A rusty, unlit lantern hangs from the sign above the door, and the windows are hazy with dirt. Kind of like Bear's house. Inside, you find. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Actually, your house is amazing. You guys did epic cleaning.
We did.
Give me a pound,
man.
I
had a week of cleaning.
Yeah, you guys rocked it. Okay. Inside, however, you did. Do you know how many polos I got from him being like, this is what we're doing? We had all these plans to do the whole summer, and we realized after 3 days before the summer ends, we haven't done any of them. We're packing it all into 3 days.
We get it. We did it.
But you guys rocked it.
Right.
All right. So inside, however, you find the place bright and lively. Oh, kind of like your house. There you go. There are packed tables everywhere, people eating, drinking, and filling the room with laughter. The dwarven tavern keeper appears from a back room carrying 2 mugs of ale. Hello, loves. Oh, is this another woman? I don't know. Hello, loves. Grab yourself a table and I'll serve you up some food and drink. A coin should cover the lot of you. If you stay, spend 1 coin for the food and drink, then go to event VB. Otherwise, return to the map and choose again. Do we really need food and drink?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that help us with wounds, which we don't have?
No, I think it helps us with quests.
Oh,
you
does
always
it?
get quests in a tavern.
Okay, let's use the... Wait, we don't have all these coins.
Oh my gosh, I'm just going to take them from the general supply.
I have a general supply of like
That's all
80
my
coins
You
here.
can just give them all.
Let's see, I'll just
give all those coins. Who
theirs.
They're not our coins. We found them on the ground. The tavern.
I thought you said you were a thief, so...
I am.
Don't let Robin hear you, Colin.
That's
yes. Oh, I'll be quiet.
Spending a coin.
We're spending the coin.
The coin.
Go to event VB. Can you give me a
VB.
VB? And put this back.
VB.
VB. So we lost this coin. We're down to 2 coins.
Is it memory?
No. Event.
Event VB.
All right.
Oh, lots of stuff.
Here it is.
All
I'm
right.
going to read it.
He's going to read it.
Maybe.
His eyes aren't good
You
enough for him to read it.
find...
He's okay.
You find an empty table in the back of the tavern, and the keeper brings you a platter of hot food. The locals don't seem to pay you any mind as you eat, and a conversation at a nearby table catches your ear.
Oh,
Ha!
told you.
You should have seen the fella. Half naked, hair all over the floor. Couldn't understand a word he just said. Just sounded like gibberish to me. Thank the gods some of the boys chased him off. Well, better hope Priestess Ronnie doesn't get wind. She'll tan those boys' hides.
Wow.
Each seeker may remove all weaknesses, all exhaustion. It's that
cards.
simple.
Yep.
From our decks. Take memory VB. Oh, we just got memory VB. Maybe that's the person that needed help. Remember?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, no. Remember, because now we got VB. That other thing said if we had VB and the other thing, then we'll be able to get another thing.
Love it.
So, but okay. Take memory card VB, remove V6 and this card from Vina. So find V6.
Okay.
Oh, and it says, if you have memory VA, which we do,
Yep.
right? Go to event VA.
Oh. Do we have to get VB first?
Yeah, so we'll first look at memory VB.
Okay.
Then we'll look at event VA. A lot of V's. Va-va-va-va-va-va-va-va.
That might be for Vina.
Yeah, probably.
When you stopped at the Lonely Lantern for some food and drink, you overheard rumors. Yeah, it's awesome.
Don't make Colin the banker in Monopoly.
Exactly.
That's
I'll just take all this money and just laying in front of me.
This is all mine.
Oh, fine. You overheard rumors of a strange wanderer near Venus.
Vina. It's Vina.
They were
Vina.
chased.
Vina.
Vena.
Okay.
We're chased out of town by some ruffians, leaving them lost and alone somewhere outside the village. Discard this card at the end of quest 4.
So quest 4, we're going to be helping them.
All right.
Now this is the event.
Take memory VB, remove V6. If you have VA, go to event VA. Otherwise, there's city action order. So VA.
VA.
Ruba, Vameka. Ooh, I want it. VA? Event VA. I don't have event VA.
Is it? That's right. You already got it, dude.
I remember I took it out of the pack already.
Here it is.
So maybe.
What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, don't worry about it. Priestess Ronnie had a vision of someone lost and in need of help. You think you may have discovered who it is. You meet with her at the Kinfire shrine to tell her the rumors you've heard about a strange wanderer. Ah, that poor being, she says, a hand to her heart. Oh, I did that. And well, that's cool.
That was good
They
work.
must be so alone and confused. Please, let me know if you decide to look for them. If they're found, they can stay here at the shrine. I might be able to teach them enough of the language to at least get by. Discard memories VA and VB, and remove this card from Vina. Gain prompt Q17.
Q17?
Yeah, that means we have a new quest.
We do. Here it is.
So this gets removed.
We have the stranger. Priestess Ronnie has asked for your help locating a lost and confused stranger who has been driven out of Vina. When you embark on this quest, open quest 17. So now we have a new quest to go on.
Okay, let's go on that one. Screw doing 3.
And we have quest 3. Now, one thing I thought was cool is they do say in the rules they will never give you a quest that they don't think you have the ability
that's
to
super
complete.
cool. You know how some games, one that comes to mind a lot to me is Sleeping Gods. You'll find quests and you're like, oh, I'm going to go on this quest. And then you go on it and you just die
wrecked.
so fast. And so what I like about this game is that they're not going to unlock a quest that you can't do. Right. So even though it's 17 and we've only played 3 quests, 3 right?
Quests, yep.
They believe that we can still play it,
Right.
which is cool. Which I like that. I like that. That makes me feel.
It's good stuff.
It makes it feel like, oh, it's 17. We can't do that one for a long time.
Right.
You know, no. How many are there in there? 27?
There are 21.
21. Okay. All right. So we just did our 3 town actions.
So at this point, we must choose a quest.
Well, we're definitely doing 17 because we're going to make you reset it. I'm kidding. He set up 3. We're not going to do that, Tim. We're going to choose.
Oh, look at this quest. It's called Into the Shadows.
That one looks
Let's
so
do
cool.
That one. That one's so
man.
good.
Maybe we should put a vote. See what they want.
Nope. No. I may have already set up the bad guys for it and everything. Where are my buttons? There it is, down at the bottom there. They already saw them, so I better go on this quest. All right, let's do it. Let's see if I hit the button again. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're going to go to Into the Shadows. Dara, the mayor of Vina, has requested your help on something once you've explored the town and rested up a bit. When you embark on this quest, open Quest 3. We opened Quest 3, and there's our book. So, oh, wait a second.
Apparently,
you need to,
cards are books. Oh, yes.
Inside of each quest is the text for the quest that you're going to go on.
Why don't you read that one?
I'll read that one, and you read all the cards.
Okay.
All right, it says here, the other thing, in case you didn't know, this is all on Foreteller, so you could go to Foreteller and get all the stuff. And I actually do have it, and I used it in the playthrough, but we don't like to use that because that way we have, it's harder for us to...
I don't get to do voices.
There
it
you
makes
go.
me sad if I don't get to do voices.
In the Morning Light finds you...
Plus, it's really great to hear Baird.
Oh, good. Here we go.
There we go.
Here we go. The morning light finds you rested and refreshed. The smell of breakfast lures you down to the main room of the inn, where Dara invites you to have a seat. You ask her about the task she mentioned yesterday. The sabotaged bridge, which was our second quest. Oh, yeah. It's not the first trouble we've had. When construction of the lighthouse started, so did the attacks. These bandits, as if they were to cut us off from Dinlux. They've ambushed caravans, raided farms. I have no proof, but I'm sure they're the ones who destroyed the bridge. I just noticed a word I should have thought more about. She pauses.
Hey, it's okay. I do it all the time.
Blowing the steam up from her tea. We suspect we're operating out of one of the forests northwest of here. I've sent some armed locals out there, but none of them have returned. We can't afford to lose anyone else, but seekers are trained for this sort, right? You agree to track down and deal with the bandits, but first, breakfast. Steak and eggs, or omelets over easy. With some grits.
Ooh. Did you just make all that?
I made all that.
Okay, I was assuming so.
No, besides, we don't have grits up here in Minnesota.
Yeah.
No, so we get...
They're called potatoes.
Yeah, we call them potatoes. We usually put them into...
taters.
Taters. We even make them into... what?
No bacon?
Okay, bacon.
Okay,
lots of
yes,
bacon.
We've got to have bacon.
Michael, lots of bacon. Good to see you, Michael.
I totally agree, Michael.
Michael's right. Bacon, man. I'm actually hungry right now.
We just made bacon. We just made salads, and I cook fresh bacon, and then you put it on top of your salad. It's so good.
We had burgers.
Oh,
and I didn't get bacon.
We actually were gonna do burgers or salads. I chose salads because I had pizza.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
I had a sandwich for lunch.
Should we tell them on our whole day? So this morning,
yeah,
I got
up. You agree to track down and deal with the bandits. First breakfast. Here we go. No sense facing danger on an empty stomach. Amen to that. All right.
Amen.
There we go. All right. Hit it up.
After breakfast,
After
bacon.
breakfast, a bacon. Some we had over easy omelets, which I was trying to think of eggs over easy. It's not like an omelet.
Over easy with, I don't know.
The omelets. I don't know where I am. Oh my gosh.
I like to have a little salad with my dressing. Yes. Yeah. I'm with you too. Actually, I like to have a little salad with my bacon and ham.
There you go.
Bacon and ham. I'm such a meat eater. If there's
a
any
breakfast of lotus and honey.
It's a Vina delicacy.
Jason, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Nice to have you here. Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm already laughing.
Marty's ready to go.
I gotta take this one.
We're gonna get serious now.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Are you prepared?
I don't know. I'm getting no flexibility to take this off.
I don't know.
Hurt myself. Here we go.
After breakfast.
Oh yeah, breakfast.
You gear up and make your way north. Near the edge of town, you spot a dwarf running in your direction.
Is he giving us second breakfast?
First of all, it's a she.
Giving us second breakfast?
Oh, wait, who? Oh, second breakfast.
That's right.
That's what I want.
Right.
I have to try to be very private because people don't know where we work, but I know where you work, and we just hired an employee that used to work where with you worked, that you worked, and I worked at you at the hospital. Did you get that?
Hired an employee that used to work with
you
at your hospital. Well, good news, I don't work at a hospital, so that's
all right. That's cool though, Jason.
That is amazing.
Hopefully they say good things about Baird. All right. Wait, she calls out. When she finally reaches you, she leans over.
I did a good job.
Hands on. Is it about as good as you can do on those buttons over there?
I have never resuscitated you.
Give me a high five. That was so good. Nope, can't. I can't. You said it wasn't good. I've never resuscitated you. Is it a general hospital?
Is it a general hospital? Yep, I'm on TV.
Yeah.
I'm on TV, soap opera. I've been on it for 42 years.
We are getting distracted.
Sorry. Attack Pattern Delta, go!
Wait, she calls out. When she finally reaches you, she leans over, hands on knees, to catch her breath. I just wanted to say thank you personally, she finally says. My aunt and uncle were among those you escorted here. They were safe because of you. You wave off her thanks, all in a day's work for a seeker, but the dwarf stops you again. The forest, where you're headed. Some ruins appeared there after the last starless night, and someone warned me that they're haunted by malicious spirits. It's not safe out there. Now, if Fane is in the group, which he is, it says the dwarf seems overly nervous to Fane. Go to 3-2.
What did you do to him?
I don't know. So Fane can notice it. You know, your characters have no idea what he's doing. Yeah. Side mission, distract Baron call. Is that really hard? I think that's I guess you could say it's a side mission.
I think we're the most we hunt squirrels more than anybody else.
Squirrel?
That's really our job here. Private hospital, no private hospital. I'm tricky. I'm sneaky.
Sneaky wiki. I don't work at a hospital. Fane watches the dwarf as she speaks. The way her eyes flit about. The way she nervously tugs at her beard. He leans his head closer to her. Someone else told you they were haunted? Fane grins and gives a slight wink. Are you sure you didn't see something yourself? The dwarf blushes. I know we're not supposed to go out there. We were just exploring. She digs a hand into her pocket and pulls out a small bronze tablet. I did find this, though, right before the spirits assaulted us. Well, obviously they assaulted you because they stole something. She hands the tablet to Fane, struggling to meet his gaze. Here, maybe you can find use of it. Take memory card 3A, then go to 3.
She's worse than the Scooby-Doo game.
I know.
Dan says that that's the easiest side mission in the history of gaming is to distract us.
I'm not disagreeing with
that was absolutely amazing.
Oh, we found this. Okay. A dwarven villager thanked you for safely escorting and cleaning your aunt. She warned you of some haunted. I think this is just reminding us of what it is. But it's this thing. Are you sure?
A dwarven villager thanks you for safely escorting the caravan, including her aunt and uncle to Vina. She warned you of some haunted ruins in the part of the forest where you've headed. Fane, with a little wink and some charm, good work, convinced her to tell you a little more. With a blush, she handed over to him a bronze tablet she recovered in the ruins. Discard this at the end of... Well, okay, so we got to remember that. That's a memory. Memory. Memory.
What are we trying to remember? Hello, Paul.
Oh,
thanks, Australia. It's got to be 11 a.m. your time, something like that. Oh my gosh. And Dan's here. Hey, Dan.
Dan is here.
Oh, what did Michael have to retract? I don't even want to know.
I think it's gonna be awesome.
Oh wait, he said something. Oh yeah. Hi there, Paul.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Oh, we've got a conundrum coming.
Ooh. Only some of us are going to be able to have happiness from
the
I can never remember the right words to say sometimes.
This stuff. What is that called?
Kinfire.
There we go.
My head.
The name of the game. And you didn't remember
It's
that.
tomorrow in Australia, remember?
Yeah. Oh, I know. 11 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah.
You sure it's 11?
He's in the future. I think it's a 14-hour time difference.
Were you the one telling me about the island that has that can be 2 different times?
I think that there's an island that's on the date line because they wanted to have New Year's both times. Yeah, so they get a party all day and then go back and party again. All right. The forest northeast of Vina is quiet and cool. There's a shaft of smoke rising in the distance. A campfire. You ease up on the camp. You ease up? You ease up on the camp. I don't know what that means, but you ease up on the camp, keeping your footfalls quiet. You ready your weapons, but when you emerge from the trees to strike, you find only a pile of corpses. Dun, dun, dun. They could be the men Dar sent out before you. Sorry. The camp is littered with abandoned supplies. Whoever left must have been in a hurry. You notice tracks leading deeper into the forest. All right. 12:09. I was close. See?
Close.
Okay. So they are actually 15 hours from us because we're 9. Yeah.
Does that mean you're from the future?
Yes, it does mean he's from the future.
Yep.
He knows what tomorrow's going to be.
All their
like.
cars go 88 miles an hour.
Yeah. Are they in miles there? I think they are in miles in Australia. And they still drive on the right side of the road, not the left. I'm pretty sure.
What, Australia?
Yeah.
Australia's a British colony.
I know, but some British... So they drive on the left?
I would assume. We'll find out. Paul,
Paul, do you drive on the right or the left side of the road? The right or the wrong side?
Now, am I right that the reason... Okay, am I right or left? Because that the reason they do that is because back in the,
they drive on the left side of the road. You're right.
And that was because...
It has to do with horses.
Yeah, it had to do with medieval horses and fighting with swords or something. Because most people were right-handed, so you could swing at
so you want to be on the left side, and then you could go like
or
this.
Something.
With
something like that. I might be completely wrong, but anyway, left side of the road. Thank you,
Do
Paul.
we get space cars? Probably not tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow. You might have to ask somebody that's like 500 years
still wants
her
jetpack from the Super Bowl about 20 years ago.
Okay, here's our conundrum. Okay, so this would be if it was Fane. Do you want me to read them?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Might as well search the camp for useful supplies before we go, or we don't have time to mess around. Let's get going.
We can either A, search for useless supplies.
Useful.
That's a useless.
Oh, did I say useless?
Like, useless supplies.
Might as well find some useless supplies.
There.
Useful. Sorry. Might as well search. So basically, we can hang around here and lose valuable time against the enemy that we're going to have to fight eventually, which is probably these things that you have in front of us.
Probably.
Or we could immediately start going to find them, which means we'll probably have a more advantageous fight, but then we won't get the goodies.
The loot.
I'm all about loot, man. I'm
a loot man.
But that means...
who gets Kinfire?
So if they've got their picture there, they get one.
They get one.
So that would be Fane gets one. And your red...
Asha.
Yeah, Asha gets one.
The other two do not want to do that.
So she's purple, right? And he is green.
Yep.
So yeah, they don't. But I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give one of these...
Why don't you explain that to them quick in case they don't...
Oh, sure.
What a conundrum is.
So you pick the one you want, and then you get a token.
Okay, there we go.
There, you got it?
That's all we're going to say.
There you go.
Done. Fine. More stuff. Let's search for... I mean, generally, that's what I like to do.
Supplies. Isn't that from a movie? Supplies! They come out and attack each other. Search for objects no use. That's right.
All I can think of is, anybody who doesn't play board games and they see all of our stuff that we have of board games, that's probably what they think. Oh, we've got all these items of no use.
No use.
Okay,
so yeah, I will be nice. I'll explain conundrum. So whenever a conundrum comes up, the group votes, and there is a party leader, which is me.
No, you said it was me.
Did I? I don't know. I think we should roll a die. What was the one in your cup?
Okay, the 1 through 20 is me. 21 and above is you.
Throw another one in there. Roll it up. So basically, when you make the conundrum decision, whatever choice you take, Kinfire goes to the people of that thing, and potentially there are repercussions in the story and could continue on in the story. Because those are. Oh yeah, because we got this from mission 16. And we could have chose a different one, would have given us a different card that will have some kind of repercussion as we go forward in the game.
We gave him the book.
Correct.
That was not the right answer. We did not give him the
conundrum.
Book. Okay. Anyways, I'm just saying.
So then our characters that were on there are going to get the Kinfire tokens, which are going to give us the ability to add new cards to the decks.
So you kind of want those Kinfire tokens.
Yes.
All right. 3-4. Are you ready for this?
Camera. Dull sword, rusted shield, and a Red Bull. That's what you found there.
Oh, nice.
I'm all for it.
Are you ready for this?
Red Bull.
This isn't good.
Oh, of course not.
As you explore the camp in search of supplies, there's a sudden snap. A tripwire.
Oh, baloney.
A nearby tent explodes in a burst of heat and sound, the boom echoing through the forest.
What does it really say?
Barrett right in the face.
What does it really say?
Exactly what it says right there. Boom. Boom.
5?
Yeah. Each seeker flips over 5 cards, suffering 1 damage for each non-green they reveal. Now, white is considered green.
Each?
I know, man.
That's baloney. 2 of them didn't even want to do it.
That's too bad. That's what we're doing.
Why did you choose that? Oh, snap. He was the party leader.
You said you were the party leader! All right, so...
Let's start with your guy.
So do we not shuffle it from the time before?
No, we keep on drawing.
Okay, all right.
So that guy's in deep
1,
trouble
2,
up there.
3, 4. So it's for each non-green or white. Let's see. Oh, that's a white.
1.
That's a white.
2. Where were those whites earlier?
That's a white.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, 1 damage. 2 damage. Now I can't use shields, right?
No.
All right, down to 12. That didn't even hurt.
Oh, yeah. Forgot to include the bomb. Yeah, thanks, Brian. That would have been great information to have about 5 seconds ago.
You ready for this one?
Yeah.
No.
No, not ready for that one.
No.
Still not ready. I'm ready.
There we go. Okay, so green. I'm looking for green or white. Ouch, 1 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage.
Wow. You
Down to
guys are
11. great.
You know what the funniest thing is? I get like a comment every once in a while, like, hey, you know, they have these like really cool things that help you be able to switch your cameras. Like, I have one.
You can't remember?
What? I feel so bad.
All right,
Okay.
let's see how
Now
much
it's my
damage
turn.
you can take.
All right. I'm going to take 1, 2.
3.
What?
That's blue.
4? Seriously? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. We better find some heals us. We're in big trouble here. Because I will say the lose condition is one of our characters gets knocked out.
We're not going to die. It's okay.
Okay, I want you to know that these two have
She has a lot of green.
So did the last character.
I'm just saying.
1, 2, 3. Do you realize their decks are mostly green? Oh my gosh, these angelic creatures don't do very well. Angelic.
Angelic.
2, 3. Agilic. That's my new word. They have agileness.
Okay. Oh, crap.
Backfire.
Crap. You're purple. I didn't read this thing. Your purple person revealed 2 less. For your purple person. Your keen sense gives you a moment of warning before the blast. Naz and Valera only need to flip 3.
Yeah.
So
1, 2. I only took 2 damage.
Okay. All right. All right. This did definitely backfire. That's a lot of damage. After staggering back to your feet, you carefully search what's left of the camp and discover one black powdered bomb that is still not used.
Oh.
Take memory card 3B. 3B.
R2, 3B do you go?
R2, 3BO. Oh, that's that.
While searching the abandoned camp in the forest northwest of Vienna, you trigger a trap. The explosion must have been heard for miles. That's fantastic. In the wreckage, you discovered an undetonated bomb. More of these could come in handy, but peddling explosive is frowned upon in the authorities of Dinlux. If we could only find a supplier who knew how to be discreet.
So great, we found something that we can't even use.
Not yet.
Remember, it was useless. It was a useless. I told you it was useless. I even said it.
You did.
Okay.
Random question.
Yeah.
Did you back Primal, The Awakening, and Falcon Punch?
I did. Yes, I did. Boom, boom, Trent. I'm
It'll be
super
coming at
excited
some
for that. Is
point.
that coming soon? I don't think it's coming anytime soon, but maybe it is. Trent, do you know something that I don't know? I haven't been paying enough attention.
I know some.
We're arms dealers now, huh?
That's right.
Do you have... Yeah.
That's right, we are.
Bierman's asking, do you have primal info? Yeah, because I'm kind of curious about that too.
Yeah.
All right. Take memory card 3B. In addition, take the black powder bomb card. In addition. That was memory 3B, wasn't it? Look at that card. So in addition, take the black powder bomb card, adding it either to your unused cards or a seeker discard pile. We're supposed to put that in someone's...
This
that
is a
card?
chest of cards.
Are you thinking that in that chest of cards there's a black powdered bomb card? Because that is cool.
I don't know where it would be.
Oh, Trent's saying January of 2024, which probably means March. I'm just going to assume March, but that's still awesome.
Okay, so in
I'm
here
super
is
stoked for
all
that.
sealed cards.
In addition, oh, do you think it's one of these cards? But it doesn't say. That was 3B. Maybe it's this one. There it is. I mean, how was I supposed to know that?
You're not.
Yeah.
5
damage?
Yeah, hold on. There might be more of this stuff. Right?
What do you mean?
Oh, we're good.
No, that's just words for the rest of them.
So we get this. Now somebody can put this in their group.
5 range. The seeker gets to claim that. Who's got...
I will warn you, this is 5 range and it hits everybody in the square.
Perfect. We should definitely give that to... You know who would love some range? Is... Fane?
Butterfly boy over there? With the butterfly wing guy?
No, butterfly guys always going to want to be in the space with the enemies.
You want to give it to Fane? Give it to Fane.
Fane always had the problem. I remember that he had a problem with not having enough range.
Yeah,
He always
you had
wanted-
Fane.
Okay. Does that mean I need to remove something from his deck?
Because there's nothing. Because when you do add a card, you also have to add the boost card. That's what I was looking for when you said, "Here's the bomb," because I was looking for a boost card that went with it.
Oh, but it says this action doesn't have a boost card and doesn't count towards your deck size. After you play it during battle, remove it from your deck. Is this a one-time use and it's gone forever?
Yep.
Or is it
And I
just
think now is a good time to use it because we already took a boatload of damage getting it.
Would you say it says remove it from your deck? Is that permanently? Oh, it says disposable.
Yeah.
So disposable probably means one time, right? Wouldn't you say? So I can throw that one time. Definitely have that on Fane.
Yes. What's this?
June.
Around January 2024 is what they're targeting. Okay.
Yeah, Bierman, I agree with you. I don't know. Oh, he's saying June for... Yeah, if they're targeting January, it's probably going to be June. I'm with you. They'll probably stay in the J's.
This.
Or July.
We're walking around and the world blows up and with these unstable bombs...
And we pick one up.
Yeah, of course. That's the way to go.
Late January shipping to hubs in December.
All right, there you go.
Well, I am super stoked for that one. So I don't know if any of you know that I have Monster Hunter, and I really like that one. But I think as of January, we're supposed to get the all the errata stuff sent out to the backers.
So they're reprinting everything, right?
They're reprinting all and sending it to us for free, which is nice. So
which means then we can play it, right?
Exactly. I've waited on playing that one, so I'll be really interested to try to compare that between that and Primal.
It's hard to reuse a detonated bomb. He does have massive like pointers there.
You know, Brian, you're too smart for your own good. I've seen many people be able to read these bombs.
Disbelief.
Yeah, exactly. You could easily pick up
a bomb ability.
Yeah. Well, you know really why I wanted
bombs.
You know why I wanted Fane to take the bombs? Because you know how much I love throwing grenades.
You love throwing grenades.
I love throwing grenades.
All right, what do we have to do next?
Go to 3-5.
3-5. It is TPK time, Matthew. Matthew, good to see you.
TPK. You follow another conundrum. You follow the bandit's track deeper into the woods until you reach a river. Its waters are swift and deep. You only see two possible ways to cross. The rickety bridge before you seems the most expedient, but you could be easily ambushed. Downriver, you can see the ruins that the frightened dwarf warned you about. So, do we? Let's take our chances with the bridge. Better an ambush than whatever's lurking in those ruins. Or, the ruin seems safe from attack, and we might find something of value. I know which one I'm picking.
Well, it depends on which one better my characters.
What colors do we have? We have red. Well, I'll tell you this. Yours is both for value, and mine is both for the ambush. But I kind of want to go for the value. I'm okay not taking the Kinfire because I love getting stuff. I'm so mad. I'm a sucker for getting stuff.
Safe is basically safe for...
Oh, yeah. That's totally legit.
Safe, right? Yep. Yeah. Totally legit.
Yeah. Seems
legit.
Yeah.
I want the... Does that give me Kinfire both my guys?
That gives you both a Kinfire.
All right.
I don't really want to get ambushed.
Let's not get ambushed.
In my opinion. Especially
ambushes stink.
The look on Barrett's face as Colin reads the next leg of today's shenanigans is priceless. Dang it, I wish I could see his face.
I'll show you later.
Are you showing?
You can watch it back.
So this is my face when you're talking. Oh,
pretty much. I'm like...
Okay, we're going... Hey, that's not nice. We're going to 3-7.
Well, I'm kind of worried.
I know, I'm a little worried too. I'm going to move 3-6 over. We will never see 3-6.
I'm assuming.
All right, 3-7. Did you get your Kinfire tokens?
I did.
Do you spend the Kinfire tokens when you get the cards? No, you don't.
You just...
Are we going to have enough Kinfire tokens? Because there's not that many.
Yeah, every time I open up a box, they give me more Kinfire tokens.
Okay, all right. Leroy!
Damn.
I am front of Barrett's pretending to listen. Yes. That is for darn sure. Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Right. What could go wrong?
So for whatever reason, I really enjoy this way of doing it with the cards. I think it's because...
Please don't tell me you stepped on a bomb.
You just died.
No,
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love saying that now with my wife. That's fake news. According to Barrett, that's fake news. All right. The ruins sit atop the river, spanning its banks as if randomly placed here. Another of the alien structures sometimes left in the wake of a starless night. On the walls are strange markings and statues with no clue to their meaning or purpose. A deep hum begins to build, growing stronger and stronger until it threatens to shake your very bones apart.
Bark.
Hey, doesn't that kind of sound like Oathsworn?
No.
Until
Why do
your
I always
bones
have,
fall off and your
that-
skin is melting.
And the blood sucks
And
to
the
your
blood.
boots.
The blood? The blood
We're
sucks
going
to your
everywhere
boots.
now.
Suddenly the river explodes. Each character takes 500 damage.
Oh my god.
Okay. If you have memory 3A. Do we have memory 3A? Do we have that one?
Yeah.
We do. Go to 3.8.
Oh, because this is the one that he told us that he got the information on.
Oh yeah, you're right. 3A, I don't need to do that piece, right? No, because that's otherwise. Yep.
Right.
So 3.8. As the hum becomes nearly unbearable, Fane spots the glowing red indentation in the wall. The shape and the marking on it are familiar. He takes a hand away from one ear, wincing, and pulls the bronze tablet from his pocket. It's a perfect fit. The tablet clicks into place, and the hum suddenly fades. Relieved, you continue on your way until you emerge from the ruins. Outside, you fall to the ground, your ears still throbbing with pain. Each seeker... Wait, I thought this was a good thing, but I guess not. Each seeker must flip 2, gaining 1 exhaustion for each non-blue card revealed. Oh.
My guy's suck at blue. All right,
discard memory card 3A and go to 310.
All right, you are the ring. Okay, go for it.
You're gonna do this one?
Discard 3A.
So 2, and they're both blue. So guess what? Fane takes nothing.
Out of control. All
okay,
right,
this guy has almost no blue.
Yeah,
so
join the club.
Yeah.
So
oh, he got a blue there.
So why not just flip 2 blue? There
there's not a blue. Okay.
Blue.
So I get an example. How does it go into?
Oh no, you put it in your card sleeve. That's why you have all your card sleeves next to you. And then it goes in your discard pile for now.
And does it get shuffled?
It will get shuffled in your deck.
I love this game. How this game works. Okay.
All right. Wait.
You're doing the same thing.
I gotta do the same thing. Here we go. Ready? Let's see how many blue cards I get. I got 1, and I got.
that was 1.
I got 1. So you gotta get 1.
Okay.
I need 1 exhaustion.
Give me a diddlywinky.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
And then I got blue, and I got not blue.
1. We all except for Fane got 1.
I wonder your exit. You go next.
Oh, thank you. So we discarded memory 3A.
Yes.
Okay. Then we're gonna go to 310.
310, good buddy.
You continue through the woods, following the bandits' tracks until they end at the entrance to an old mine. Curiously, it appears unchanged by the darkness. Hey, wait. We didn't find anything in that ruins. We went all the way there and we didn't find anything.
Yeah, we found a place to put the stupid thing.
That was stupid.
It was stupid.
I didn't want that.
All I got was exhausted.
I wanted something better than that.
We should have ran across and got ambushed.
That wouldn't have been great either.
No.
You've heard of places that are immune to the transforming effects of the starless night. Locations with deep histories and powerful magic. You approach with caution, making your way down into the dark corridors of the mine. Do we have memory 3B?
Negatory, Ghost Rider.
We do not. I don't see 3B here. Are you sure we have? We don't have 3B?
Oh, wait.
I'm pretty sure we have 3B.
It's the bomb.
Why do I even ask him? Do we have this? No, we don't.
Well, I don't have
Definitely
in
not.
front of me.
Okay, go to 311.
You're going to throw your bomb.
The bandits.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this is why. Because if we didn't have 311, they wouldn't be expecting us. But they're expecting us because they heard us explode. That is cool. I like that. They must have heard the explosion back in the camp.
What?
And realized
How
they
do
were
they know
being
it's
called.
not like a deer?
It could have been a deer that ran into that thing.
Have you seen some of these things we fought so far? They're huge. They could have walked on all those things. Come on. Wyvern landed on.
As soon as you enter the mine, you find yourselves attacked. Gain 1. What does that symbol mean?
Death. 1 damage.
Is that damage? That's not damage, is that?
Shit of the battle. Let's see. No, it's not damage. Oh, we can look right here.
Oh, that's gain 1 of those fate tokens. That's a fate token.
Oh, there you go. Gain 1 fate token.
But we can't. We're already at max.
Aren't we? I don't know if these specific. Or drawing a chip from the bank. We got it.
How many do we have over there? 3
Well, we
or
have. I don't know if you're supposed to. If you keep them throughout all the missions. If we do, we got 4. If we only keep them for the mission we have them, we only got 1.
Well, let's have it be 1 right now, and
if we need more, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Okay. And this says you need to search the bag for darkness chit and draw it first.
Okay.
Open the atlas to map 4.
4.
And then go to 3.13.
All right, you do that. Go to 3.13. Map 4. Here we go. Map 4. Where do we start?
Oh,
good. I'll lay it like this
all
then.
right there. Awesome.
Okay.
So we all have
go
to
down
start
the board
here.
There you go.
You
We all have to start in that same spot.
Yep, we don't have an
Oh,
option.
that's not a good plan.
And then they go... Wait, let's see. This is set up this way, so we all start on this side.
Oh, well, then we flip the board.
Well, I don't know if it matters.
It
but
does.
Okay.
It makes life a lot easier.
Makes life a lot easier.
Yeah.
And then we have
Them.
number 22. Which one's number 22?
That's this dude.
Okay. He goes...
Right here.
No, he's the one with the sword. He goes in the middle.
No.
Then this guy goes here, and then that guy goes here.
We need to start playing games of standees again. Or miniatures again.
I know. Seriously,
Totally
they can't
forgot about
see
that.
any of that.
That's okay.
Well, they can kind of see the colors,
rings, which is good.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Then
I thought you forgot you guys were streaming tonight, and I just got in. Hope all is going well. It is going well.
Brent, it's going
Brent,
well.
we're about to beat up some bandits.
Yes, we are.
Old school style.
I actually think that we're going to get beaten up, but that's okay.
Could happen.
All right, so we've got one.
Oh, let me go to that. Hold on a second.
And then I'm going to just keep going
here,
as you do that button stuff.
Here.
2, 3, and then this one
He's
is
number 1, 2, 3.
4.
Didn't know that.
And then this guy is 5. And then this is 6, 7. Why don't you explain what I'm doing here, what this is going to do?
So he's putting down chips that when we draw them out of the bag, we know exactly what things to fire off from what guy. So in my bag of destiny are chips 1 through 12.
10.
And whichever one we pull out of here,
11.
we're going to do that particular action that is found on, say it said bad guy. Also, we're going to put 2 of these darkness chips in. We're going to take one out, though, because that's going to automatically happen, which is just pure awesome.
And then we also get to put our chips in there.
We do. And so we're going to put 3 of each of our chips in. So it's an even number, 12 and 12. That's
and then
the
we
deal.
shuffle our decks, right, and draw 7 cards?
Correct. Now, on top of those, where did my other one go? We only have one darkness one.
That's the other one. It's right here.
Well, no, that's the one I had.
The other darkness one is probably underneath here.
Oh, well, what do you know?
You know?
That's something. So there's 2 darkness. I'm going to put one in the bag, but this one, like they said, is going to be drawn first because he blew up. I also get to put in 3 of these heart chips. If we pull a heart chip, it's player's choice as to who goes. Don't pick the enemy. Bad idea.
I mean, no, don't pick the enemy. So the fun part about the game is that you don't know when you're going to activate. The bad part, though, is that sometimes you can have fights where you just don't get drawn.
Right.
And so, yeah.
Now, we also have to place these tokens, which are right here. Boom, boom, boom. These are going to be priority tokens. And if you look, this guy is going to prioritize the person with the least defense. So I've got 0 over here.
I have 0.
How many hit points you got?
11.
Congratulations, you win.
Thank you.
There you go. Next, we have this guy over here. He is going to prioritize the least health. Is this guy?
I got a 12 and 11 over here. 8. Oh, jeez.
So we're going to prioritize Asha.
This guy wants most shield, which is definitely core. He's the only one that has shields.
So you get
right?
that guy.
Oh, you have 1 shield over there.
Yes.
Okay. So that tells you who they're going to try and prioritize attacking if possible, right?
Correct.
But they will they only go for them even if they can't do their action?
Yes. Even if it means they can't do what they're trying to do, they will prioritize that person over anything else. Okay. Now, all the cards that we used when we did our mission, we're shuffling back into our deck.
Yep. And then we drew 7 cards for each of us.
Correct. And once you draw your 7 cards, you have to make sure you have at least 1 action in those cards. If you don't have an action, you have to redraw. You discard those and draw 7 more.
And if you have any starting armor, for example, Core has 3 starting armor. So I have 3 armor in my hand.
And I have 1 for Asha.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab an armor card. It's over here, Morph. Okay. I'm going to put that in my character there. All right. Now, those don't go into your deck. Those just hang out there.
What's the exhaustion card do? When you discard your hand, suffer 1 for each. Remove this card from your deck when you rest in an inn. Oh my gosh, we keep this all the way until we rest in an inn?
Yes.
Stupid exhaustion.
Okay, but now the trick about the exhaustion card is if you can discard this in any other way than discarding it because you have to redraw your hand, it doesn't affect you. So if one of your friends can play a card that says, like, you can either discard or draw a card, you could choose to discard that with that card and not take the damage.
Wait, repeat that again?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was reading Bierman's comment, which I was totally going to agree with it. So what Bierman says is, yeah, I think that the idea of the initiative bag is awesome. Multiple tokens, so it's not just everyone goes once. It does sound super cool, but unfortunately, it also has the byproduct of sometimes you can have the players go 10 times in a row, or the enemy go 10 times in a row, neither of which is a lot of fun.
Correct.
Exactly. There are boosts that let you discard cards. Got it. Is that what you were saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm looking. Here we go. This one, for example, another Seeker has the ability to discard or draw a card. So if you were to play, let's say, a blue card, I could play this, and that would make you be able to discard your exhaustion. So let's talk quick
to help me remember how boosting works. So if I play this action,
correct,
you could boost it with a red or a blue.
Correct.
I can't play a boost on my own thing.
Correct.
But my other character could play a boost.
Correct.
Or white. White is any color.
White is any color.
Yeah.
Now, interestingly enough, whenever we go to help defend us, we have to match the color of the bad guys. We just happen to have all the bad guys here still on white, which means you can play any color. But as the game goes forward, I'm sure there's going to be certain attacks that are going to be red and green and things of that nature, right? Now, the dials in this game, sadly, are not up to snuff, right?
Yeah, they are.
It's too bad.
But there's worse things, right?
There are. So I'm using dice. I know this guy's a 22. We're just going to work with that. But we're using 20-sided dice.
How are we going to work with that? It says 20.
Don't worry about it. You're going to hit him for more than 1 point of damage on this first attack.
How do you know?
I have faith in you.
I have a 1 damage attacker.
If you play that,
I'm going to hit him specifically 1 just to piss you off.
Spite me.
Yes, it's going to be just to spite you.
Then I'm going to use his magic coins here. Now he's got 22.
Oh, I feel so much better now.
And the other guy over there, Bonko, has 8.
Lars?
Yeah,
Lars.
Lars.
These guys have names. We got Lars, Corley, and
Mo.
Mo. Okay.
No way. Mo, Curly, and
Mo, Curly, and whatever. The other thing I want to talk to you about quick is the black versus the non-black.
Okay.
So, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think I should do that?
Sure, do it.
Is that a bad thing?
I think it's important.
Okay. So, black means if you use an attack that has a black background like that, you are going to... That attack does enough damage or is annoying enough to that enemy that you're going to gain the target priority token from that enemy.
Correct.
Right? If it's not black, so if it's whatever, white, well, the number is still white. But if the background is not there with the black background, then that will not change the target priority. Correct. And the target priority, we always see it's focused on whatever the things are. So one is on the most shields, one is on the least, and then one is tied. And we can't change that except when can we decide when that can change? For
when you play a card that pulls it from that character, you can do that. Otherwise, the only way for that to change, other than us playing a card that'll pull it from that person, is if there's something on their board specifically that says it does this and then reallocates.
Wait, so explain that to me again. So let's say that this Lars guy attacks the guy with 3 armor right now, and I end up using all 3 armor. Yeah. So I have none. Yeah. Would then the target immediately move over to...
No. You will still be the target until it says to refocus.
Ah, got it. And then when we refocus, then it looks at the focus.
Correct.
And if there's a tie, we can make a determination.
Correct. We get to choose. Perfect. That's the deal.
Does that boost only impact the person playing the action? I might have played it as any seeker other than the boost card owner could draw a discard. Ooh,
it only impacts the person playing the card.
So what I'm
whoever
hearing
plays
is that
the action.
Basically, Zach, you cheated. You cheated.
That's okay. I do that a lot.
Everyone cheats. I mean, Barrett's really good at doing that all the time.
We're going to pick up a D30.
You need to pick up a D30, Barrett. I got one for D&D because I always like succeeding on cool stuff.
That's amazing. I need one of those.
That's awesome, D30. Barrett, I glued the plastic pins together, and that helped the HP dial stay tight.
Oh, I never thought about that. That's a really good idea. Thank you, Tim.
I'd also heard that some people put a little thing underneath the, so it never mind. I don't know. They put a little piece underneath there of something like a paper clip or and then it squishes it on there and it keeps it in the spot. But whatever.
We're going to use dice.
And coins, apparently, because someone doesn't have enough wherewithal to get 22.
We're going to start by having this thing activate here. That's the deal. I strategically read it different. That's right.
Yeah. Shim. Brent, what do you mean by shim? All right, so with this token, where does it go? It goes over there then?
Yes, it's going to go into the spent pool here. Let's go there. That's not it. The spent pool over here, and then once we have... Oh, no, this doesn't go in the spent pool. This goes in the time track.
Oh, that does go in the time track.
The darkness symbols and...
Oh, a thing that the dot. Thank you, Brett. That's a shim. Like a
That's
shim.
like
The
put in
shim.
the door.
Look at that. Not shimmery shim.
We're not doing any of the shimmy.
No Mary Poppins here. Hey, I got that reference.
That's good.
Come on.
I love it. I love it.
I got a pop culture reference. Is that pop culture?
I don't know. It's so old. I don't know if it counts anymore.
Dang it. Thank you, Brett, for actually being helpful. Appreciate it.
It's amazing. Okay, so we're going to put this in the time track. Whenever this fills up, then you're going to take all the ones from the spent chips and the time track, put them all back in the bag, and start again. The only tokens that go up here are darkness tokens or those heart tokens.
So that is the other catch, is that you don't always pull all the tokens from the bag.
Yeah.
And so sometimes you can just get hosed.
Yep, I'm not going to get hosed. Ready?
Ready.
Oh, wait.
Wait, we have to do
this thing. So it says right here, all bandits, including Mo, trigger their middle ability, resolve them in order from left to right. Why does that sound absolutely terrible?
Well, we got ambushed, man.
Dude, this is going to suck.
Yeah.
All right.
This guy's dealing 5 damage, but nobody's in his space.
This one says, safe. Get him, you idiots. Oh, they all get to move one space.
Middle. And it's the middle action, man.
Yes.
Middle action.
So, a wise guy, and 2 damage. +3 for each other bandit in the target space.
Now, how do you know which one is 1, 2, and 3? I'm assuming that's 3. This is 1, this is 2, and that's 3. I don't think so. Doesn't it say from left to right? And on the little sheet, it's supposed to be this guy over there.
You're right. I think I would go with that.
So that means his attack is going to deal 5 damage.
That's terrible. They're all going to deal 5, I bet.
No. Oh, well, let's see. All right. So, first
one's
guy,
first.
he's going to move 1. They always get to move 1?
If they need to.
Well, they all have to move. Well, no, 1 does range. The other guy has to move.
So the first guy's here. This is Corley or whatever. He's going to move into our square. It's going to be awesome. By the way, again, many people who want a square. There's no, limits.
There's no limits to how much we're going to die.
That's the deal.
I use plastic mini glue on the dials and they stay together. But it's an added step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that tomorrow, no problem.
Are you following him over on purpose?
No,
or are you?
I'm just going to get wrecked. Here we go. The bandit growls at you. What is it saying?
The bandit growls at you, burying his teeth, and then attacks.
It does 5 damage to the person with the least defense. Oh my gosh, that's you. You take 5 damage. Okay, we got to try to help you.
Wait, that's me?
Yeah.
Okay, what can we do for...
Now, anybody can play a defense card to try to help you. But remember, if we're playing defense cards to help you, we're going to lose them for our other people.
I know, but...
but you've got 0 defense, man.
Yeah. So,
I got 2.
And I got 1 here.
So who played 3. That one?
That was Corey.
Okay, good, because what's his name can't play any.
Yeah, I know. He's not playing any.
Okay. So we're going to give 3 defense.
So that means I only take 2.
I think that's a good way.
So then I go down to 9.
And then we're going to put those into our discard place when we're done with them, which is going to be right down here.
Thank you. We're going to put that in our discard place.
I was saying words. It's just like when I'm recording stuff and I can't quite get my hands out of the shot or get the card turned over fast enough. And I'm like, and then we're going to read this card when it flips over so that I can get to the words and stuff. Okay, let's see what happens.
That is epic. Okay.
Sometimes I just make words continue to come out of my mouth until whatever happens is supposed to happen.
That was mean. All right, next guy, Lars. Sneering, the bandit fires off a bolt in your direction. He attacks for range 2. For range, which is always 1 range away, right? His range is always 1 away?
Correct. It's always, you can only, that's the cool thing about this game. It's super easy because everything is so, easy. Streamlined. Right. The board is set up where if you want to do a melee attack, you have to be adjacent. Or in the same square,
the same.
If you want to do a range attack, you have to be adjacent. You can't be all the way across the board. You have to be exactly 1 space away.
So he's adjacent. And so he's going to do 2 damage, +1 for each other bandit in the target space. So it's actually dealing 3 damage. This attack ignores shield.
Oh! Boom! Shake the room.
That's just mean. So I have
a lot of damage.
This one for my other guy to block for 1. So he's only taking 2 damage. I think maybe he takes the 2 damage.
I think he takes the whole thing.
This guy, he's going to be soaking the damage normally.
I'm going to get hit for 5 damage, and I have 1 defense over here.
Okay, all right. All this time go down to 10. No, 9.
Fine. Because we could maybe target that guy.
Yeah, we might need to.
We sent all our guys to target this guy and take him out.
Okay, then read the third guy.
The third guy says, I'm going to walk into the thing and do 2 damage, +3.
So that's 5.
For each other bandit in the target square. Well, thank gosh it's not both bandits there.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you 2 blocks. Block 1.
Okay.
And this one, block 1. Now, you're going to see these are all these different colors, but that's okay because these are white actions, so any color can be used to block
We're being
these.
attacked by white actions.
Yeah.
On top of that, I'm going to... White actions.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I'm going to play my armor card, too, here. You have to. You have to use your armor if you can.
Wait, but I didn't have to use my armor
because you can't. Nope.
Okay.
So it says when suffering damage, you suffer 1 less for each armor in your hand. Then discard 1 card. So if you had 3, you'd suffer 3 less damage, and I'd discard 1, but keep 2. But sadly, I only have 1. So I'm going to take 2, right? No, I'm taking.
You blocked 3, so you're taking 2. Yeah.
7. I'm down to 6 health.
Jeez.
I can maybe take that one more time.
Please draw a good initiative token. If you draw a bad one, I'm gonna
if that guy fires again, it's gonna be super bad. Oh, Asha gets to go. Okay, Asha goes.
So you get to do 1 action, and you get to move 1 space
and 1 action.
Okay.
And some of your cards are gonna allow you to do stuff. So I've got
your cards don't allow you to do anything.
Wow.
Okay, they just are in your hand for no reason.
That's amazing. All right, let's see what I've got here. I do have Blinding Flash. How sweetness is this? Should I play this on the guy with 22 health just to spite myself?
Yes. After attacking, place on up to 3 of your target. So you could stun all 3 of his abilities.
Correct. So I'm going to probably hit the guy that's attacking me.
Wait, you got to read the flavor text at least once, because I do love the flavor text.
You snap your fingers in the enemy's direction, and a blinding flash of light erupts from your hand. The enemy screeches and flinches away, closing their eyes in pain. 1 damage. Now, it is a melee attack. Now, there is no repercussions for leaving a square. I could walk over here and hit this guy for 1 and stun all of his stuff. You think about it? I'm thinking that's not a bad idea.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Let's do that.
Let's do him.
I'm going to attack this guy for 1. And then I'm going to stun.
He has the least amount of health. Let's kill him.
Yeah.
Let's get this.
He goes down. Let me get over there.
Can you explain what happens if we defeat an enemy? Do all of these tokens do nothing then? Or do they get reallocated?
They get reallocated.
They do?
Yeah.
How do you know how they reallocate? Especially with 2 other enemies.
You divide them up evenly.
Are you sure? I thought there was the benefit of if you killed the enemy. Wait, Zach, have you been playing this? Zach, when you've been playing this, if you defeat an enemy, do you have to reallocate the enemy tokens? I mean, maybe you do, but I just thought that would be... I guess maybe that would...
Defeating enemies. When enemies is reduced to 0, they are defeated unless they immediately enter a new stage. If you defeat an enemy, remove their standee from the map and their focus tokens as a trophy. You may find a useful use for this trophy later. In addition, if there are any surviving enemies remaining, move the defeated enemy's ability tokens as described below. Defeating an enemy doesn't necessarily win the battle. Refer to the battle setup card to learn what you need to do. Moving ability tokens for defeated enemy. When an enemy is defeated, there are only surviving enemies. Transfer the ability tokens defeated enemy up to the surviving enemy whose sheet is the furthest to the right. Ability tokens should stay in the same area when moving. That is, ability tokens next to an enemy's upper ability will move to the new enemy's upper ability. The only exception would be if they move to a passive ability. In that case, divide them evenly between the enemy's active abilities that are left.
Kind of got that. So it really is important you set these up in the right order.
It was. I had no idea what they were going to be.
So it's just going to be 1, 2, 3. We just have to remember that. So if we defeat this guy, these are going to move to the right, which means they're going to go to Mo.
Correct.
Just so you know. Okay. All right. You knocked him for 1, and then you're going to stun 1.
All 3 of his actions.
Yeah, and here, read what stun does.
When this ability triggers, discard this card. The enemy cannot attack this turn. Now, on top of that, if we had to take the card, we flip it over, and we would gain this part of the card.
Which is so cool.
Why did you give me the green card to read on my green screen?
I'm sorry.
While the stun card is in your hand at the start of your turn, discard 1 of your secret chips. So, unlike other stun conditions we've seen in games where you just lose your turn, you actually just lose a chip from the bag.
Which still kind of sucks.
It still sucks. But if you don't have the bag,
yeah,
better.
Okay.
All right. Maybe it says something about how.
Hey, wait. When you were doing that, what?
Oh,
what?
You could boost that if you want.
Yeah, well, I can't boost. Wait, I can. Here you go. I'm going to hit him for 2. So hit him for another one. Boost.
Should I hit him a couple times too?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got one here.
So that's 3. So you did 4 damage.
Yes.
So he's down to 14.
Nice.
Nice, dude. Now that's if I can get to the 14 on this D20. 13.
Let me make sure I'm not doing anything stupid.
There we go. I'm pretty sure you are, but that's okay. We can handle it.
Make sure.
Is there any healing in this game? I'm trying to remember.
Your guy's got healing.
Which guy?
I don't think you got the card, though.
I do have one.
Yeah.
This one. But I'd actually have to play it.
We got to draw your token.
Yeah. Oh, why am I drawing?
Because I drew last time.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm going to draw you again.
All right, you go again.
That's your second one, right?
That's my second one. We'll put that in the what do you call it? The spent chip pile here. And I'm going to choose an action. Now, remember, Problem is, if I use all my actions out of my cards and I have to redraw my hand, I'm going to have to deal with this exhaustion card. Now I got the hiccups. It's awesome. All right, let's see what I can do here.
You have water.
I do. This is true. I could just do this because he's already... But then that would mean that guy would start attacking me because I'm using this ability. So I think instead, I am going to throw my dagger. And it says, after playing or discarding this card during battle, you may put on top of my deck instead to do 2 damage. Which isn't a bad idea.
It's a range attack.
For 2.
Do you want to keep going against the same guy?
No, I've got a super plan. You ready for my plan?
Yeah.
Boo that guy who's after me. I'm going to run away from him.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot that guy for 2 points of damage.
Love it.
How about that? That's
now he's down to 12.
That's 12.
Do you have anything that you can boost that with? I don't.
No, I think I'm out of boost cards to help with that.
I have done all my boostages.
I don't have any red boost cards. Oh, that reminds me. I've got to actually do the color of the cards. Crap.
Mine have always been white, so that's why.
Oh, okay, good. That was the first one I used a green card on was the green attack. So, okay, I'm good. Yes, you do have to match the attacks with the boost cards. If it's green, you got to play green boosts or white.
Yeah, or white.
Boom. Okay. Ready?
Yeah,
Here you go.
Keep
pulling Asha, man.
I know. Well, you only have 1 left.
Yeah. So less enemies.
But the same amount of enemy activations.
Correct. Mike, good to see you. Thank you for joining.
Yeah.
Awesome to have you here. Here we go.
So those enemies that are left are going to activate more.
Uh-oh. That's the wise guy. That's fine. He can come after the person with the least health.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay. All right.
So we're going to put that in the spent chip pile. And he's right down here. He's Mo.
That's like Banner Saga on Steam. It's tricky.
Oh, okay. It's a game. A video game.
Okay. Okay.
Video game. I think it is. I think I played that game. I haven't played it, but I heard of it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go up to here, and he is going to
move 1 space
and then attack 2 and +3 for each other bandit in the target space. Well, he's going to come after me, which is going to be this way, I guess. Either way works. So I'm going to move him that way because it's still going to be the same amount to get to me, right?
No, because if he moves here, he's 1 away from you, and if you move here, he's 2 away from you.
Oh, darn it!
So he's got to move here.
Okay, he's going to move there, and that's it because he can't attack me. Wow. If you attack me, it'd be 5 damage.
Yeah, but if he moves in, if he activates again, it's actually not the end of the world because he only deal you 2 damage.
True. Don't pull a 9.
Ooh, how about
that's
your
me.
character?
Valora.
Okay.
Let's see what she can do. Fleet of Arrows. I get to attack for 2 or move if I want to. I've got, Capture Ruin. I can do 2 damage, and then I can trap the person, meaning they wouldn't be able to move. Who is being targeted by some of these people?
Discard this enemy cannot move this turn. So trap.
Okay. Or I've got just my bow, which allows me when you make a bow attack, if you show that this card is in your hand, your attack gains +1.
Oh, so you do another bow attack, and you can add +1. Don't you have another bow?
Oh, yeah, I've got lots of range attack. All my things are range attack. I think I play that one.
But wait, is that a bow? That's not a bow.
It is. Range attack.
Does that mean...
When you make a range attack.
Oh, range attack. So that deals 3 damage.
You draw a completed, apparently a very hard word to pronounce. You draw a complicated pattern in the air. Energy forms into shackles to bind your enemy as spikes close around them. I'm going to play that. It's going to do 2 damage.
Play that on
this guy.
Yes, and trap him so he can't move into your space.
And I'm going to move out of my space right here. She's got an ability that says each time Valora enters a space without enemies, she may choose another seeker within 1 space of her to gain a shield token. Do you have a token? Why don't your guy gain a shield token? That blue guy.
The Bard?
Yeah.
Fane? Yeah. When you say shield token, you mean shield card.
Shield card, sorry.
Awesome.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to read my... Each time another seeker within 1 space of Core's damage, Core may redirect 1 from the seeker to themselves. Well, I could have done that. I'm sorry.
What did it say?
So each time another seeker within 1 space, so when we all took damage, he could have taken some of that. But we'll leave it now. But I just need to remember that going forward.
Yeah, and what does your other person do? He can have 2 of those
I can have 2 of these ones out.
Okay.
But I just have to actually have an action turn before that.
So I can trap somebody, meaning they can't move when they pull their action token. Should I trap this guy? Now, he's pulled number 11.
He hasn't pulled 10
yet. I think I should probably just close off this one. Meaning he can't move if he does it.
What are the other ones?
Well,
return an enemy chit number 1 through 12 to the bag, then every bandit gains a health.
And I can't stop that from happening.
Yes, you might as well just do that one.
Or else I can target your guy, but you're already still in the square, so you might activate and you might still be there. What's the point?
Yeah, it's not going to
And that guy's going to shoot you.
Well, that guy's stunned. You stunned him across the board.
Right, and he's ranged anyway.
Yeah.
So let's trap this guy, I think.
Okay.
So he's going to take 2 damage, too. He's going to go to 18.
that the first time we've damaged him?
Yeah, it's first time.
Nice.
Which is kind of bad because we're trying to focus on that guy. But I think trapping these
in
guys
this game, it actually does, like we're saying, it doesn't matter really that we take them out.
That was the first time Asha hasn't gone, so she might have an increased damage card.
Now it has to be blue or white.
You're right. It does have to be blue or white. And I do not have a blue or white one. I do have this one where I could give an extra move if I think that's important. Nobody's targeting her though. So I don't really think it's that important for her to get out of the way. You know what I mean?
Secret of movement.
Dude, if you draw your bomb card right now, do you have your bomb card? Do you came to drop bombs?
No, of course I didn't draw my bomb card.
Come on, we came to drop bombs.
I want to drop my bomb card.
Or did you draw that ship?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right. Instead, it's going to be this one. 2. That is him dealing 5 damage to the least health. Who's that? Least
shields. That's you. You got the target though because when we calculated it, it was you.
So I would take 4 damage for that. Should I redraw that shit?
Well, let's see here. Let's see if I can help.
Because I could redraw
defense. Could redraw it. I've got 1 defense card to help you. I read through Kinfire Chronicles' first exhibition graphic novel this weekend. Really well done. And it's free online. Lots of great background information for the game and great art. I'm going to start reading that tomorrow.
That's cool.
Want me to put that back in the bag?
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that.
2. It's back in the bag.
This is that. So that's one of the exceptions of a boost card. You can actually play after the card.
Yeah, I could probably show that.
So instead, I'm going to draw. That's better.
So here's the deal. It says so basically right here when you draw a card and you decide to use boosts, the boost you can use after on a Seeker's action card are here. The boost you can use on your team is here. So the Chit redraw is one of those ones you can use. And block is also your whole team can use. That makes sense.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do, this is not awesome. Both of these things now are going to be in here. When played, gain a shield.
Nice.
Okay, so he's going to start playing a song called The Battle of the Fade. Though they stood against the nightmares, didn't run and did not break, the humble farmers of the Fade fought for their family's sake. When played, gain a shield. While this card is in play, each time a Seeker plays a red action, they gain a shield.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a free action.
Normally, you can only have 1 ward in play, but as the bard, I can have 2, and I just so happen to draw 2. I have Fate's Lament. Though I fight the string that binds me, I'm still dancing to their tune. Can anyone defy the fate that's woven on the loom? When played, gain a health. So I'll go back to 10.
Love it.
Yeah, you're right. You got to do that glue thing that they're talking about because this thing sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, there. There we go. I'm at 10. I just use dice for us right now. While this card is in play, each time a Seeker plays a blue action card, they
red and blue. So my guys are
that also is not an action. So both of these is not an action.
Correct. So, now, do you have the exhausted card for that guy?
No, I have it for Core, which has not gone yet. Then I am thinking of playing this card, which is the Bolt of Confusion. Okay, now that's green, of course. It's not blue or red, which sucks. But I can. Oh, is that just trap?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll switch it.
Yeah, you are.
I can just do this one. So if I play the Mana Strike, this will deal 2 damage. I heal 1 more because it's blue.
Yep.
So that puts me up to 11. And then if you look at the bottom part of that thing, it says gain +1 for each ward in play. Well, I have 2 wards, so that'll put me up to full health at 13. Okay?
No, it's +1 damage.
Oh, is that +1 damage?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. So that means I'm dealing 4 damage.
Love it.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Now, which one do you want me to go for? I'm thinking maybe we go back for Lars.
That means you'd go into the square where those guys are. Is that okay?
Which should be okay, because that guy is still not focused on me. The guy that's focused on the bard is this guy.
Who's that guy? Okay.
So I could hit him for 5. He's
and
at
that's
22.
Not going to retarget either, because it's not going to have the black symbol.
I know. That's why.
Yeah, we could do that. Why not?
Actually, I'm only hitting for 4. 2 + 2 is 4.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Can anybody boost that? I can't.
I think I can. Do you have green or red?
How about blue?
No. I can make you move again.
Not helpful right now.
Not helpful.
So I do think I'm going to jump over here, and I'm going to hit that guy for 4.
Okay.
So that puts him down to 8 health.
8 health for the guy with the crossbow.
With the crossbow, which of course is the guy that we stunned totally across the board. So we actually don't mind if he activates.
We should actually shoot somebody else.
Well, it's still helpful. once we start drawing a couple of those tokens,
he's going to start activating.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Okay.
All right, so I played a card, I did the thing, I'm all done. I've got 2 shields. I still have 2 actions in my hand. Okay. It's okay. Oh my gosh,
goodness,
dude.
I get to go again, dude.
Nice.
This is amazing. All right, what is she going to do? She can do Capture Ruin.
No, if you play a blue card, you heal 1.
Well, I don't have one. I green.
No.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I should have done 1 more damage because it was a ranged attack, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Who was the person we hit? We hit this guy. So who's going to go down this? Oh, let's go to the guy. I have him on the thing for a reason. So we're going to go down to 17 for this guy instead of 18. I should have hit him because I have my bow.
Nice.
So this time we are going to use the fleet arrow.
And of course it's green.
Because it's an attack and I still have the bow in my hand. So I'm going to attack for 2. I'm going to shoot. It doesn't really matter. Who do I shoot? We still want to keep going for the same guy?
He still hasn't activated yet. How much are you doing for?
2.
Oh, yeah, hit him. We can get him close to death.
I can do 3.
Okay. That would put him down to 5 health.
She's going to use her boost card.
Okay. Puts him down to 5.
All right, let's do it. And then she can move 1 more. Now, when she moves...
Wait, let me see it.
Oh, did I put it? I don't have it up there. When she moves into a space without an enemy, they may choose another seeker within 1 space. That seeker gains a shield. So I'm going to move over here and give her a shield now.
Sweet.
So I'm going to grab a shield and give it to Asha. This is going to go into Asha's little groove now. So she's looking not there. She's up here. She's got 1 shield, and she's got some cards she hasn't played. This is her discard pile. We've got her. She has no shields, but that's okay. Her goal is to dance around the battlefield, not get hit.
She doesn't have any target priority.
No, that's
the other
the plan.
3 have target priority tokens. Wait,
your guy has how many shields?
I have 2 target. Which ones? I've got 2 for my blue guy for Feign, and I've got 3 for Core.
Okay, good, because you're going to need them. Here, draw shit.
How do you know? I could be drawing a Core token.
I'm super excited.
Actually, I'd love it if we drew a 5, 6, 7, or 8 to make those things work. Oh, it's a Core token!
Oh my gosh, that's amazing!
Wow. Okay, so Core gets to go. All right. All he has is actions. You and each other seeker in your space. Okay. After attacking, gain a shield.
That's not
How
bad.
much? This attack targets another enemy in range for every shield you discard. Oh.
What?
I could do 2 damage and a stun, and then I could discard shields to hit another target for it. I could discard 3 of them, but I don't think I want to do that yet. I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move out of this space into here.
Okay.
Can you move this off?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use this as a free action. It says free action. You and each other seeker in your space. So there's 2 of us there. Oh, I thought you were in that space.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, we'll each gain a shield. So that will give 3 to Feign and 4 to Core.
That's pretty good.
And that was free. Okay. Then I think, which guy is the one that's targeting?
This guy is the one that's targeting my Asha, who only has 6 health left.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay.
Let's hammer it.
Let's hammer it.
Okay, hit him for 3.
Hammer time!
And you see how that's black? That means I gain the priority token, which is what I kind of want.
Yes, that's what you want.
So I'll gain this. And then it says, after using that, some of Jed's best work. The blade will protect you in battle, guard it well, and it will return the favor. After attacking, gain a shield. You know how many shields I have?
Lots.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 shields.
That's amazing. And you played a red card, so what does that mean?
Red card means I gain a shield. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my god.
I have 6 shields. Bring it.
Steve, good to see you. Thank you for joining.
Now,
oh my gosh.
Here's the one sad part, you guys. Look at Core's hand. So this is the sad part about this game. It's cool, but it's sad here. I have all of these shields, but I only have 1 card left in my hand. And what that means, with that only 1 card left in my hand, once I play that card, I'm going to discard my whole hand, including those shields.
Yes.
Which stinks.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get attacked before that.
Let's get you attacked.
Or I can use this so I can target all 3 of them at least, discard 3 of those shields to do 2 damage and stun each one of them.
From right here.
Exactly. I'd be able to do that. So,
draw your card.
let's see.
Draw your token.
Oh, I just drew that token.
No, I drew that. Oh,
no, I drew
that.
that. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. No. We have...
Your bar.
Wow. You guys, I've never had this be so much on one-sided.
This is going to be...
All right.
Pain is going to be coming.
Yes, pain is coming.
But that's okay. At least we're able to set ourselves up really well here.
Who do you want me to hit? I can deal 2 damage and trap, or Ooh, if I trapped this guy, then he wouldn't move in. Yeah. So why don't I do that? I'm going to do the Bolt of Confusion, which of course is green. I don't get any benefit for that. The words of power leave your lips in a whisper, and a bolt fires from your hand, leaving your enemies dizzy and disoriented. 2 damage, and I'm going to trap him. So I'm going to trap his middle one. Okay. This says after attacking, you may refocus your target on a secret of your choice. What does that mean? Your target?
Yeah, you could take your target priority token and put a secret of your choice.
So I could give it to core, which means they'll all be targeting core, which I kind of think is a good idea, right?
A really good idea.
So all of them be on core. Can you hit them down for 2? Well, we got rid of these 2.
Yep, see, there you go.
And I trapped him.
Now, is that a blue card?
That was a green card.
Oh, that's too bad.
Anybody have anything to help with green?
I could have you move one.
Is that worth it?
No, where you go?
I don't either. I think I'm gonna stay.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
And the only other way players could see you going would be right here, in case somebody has like some hit every button attack. But I don't think anybody does.
Do they have any of those?
We have no idea. We've covered them all.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You draw. Draw a 5, 6, 7, or 8, and I'll be happy. Oh my gosh! See, this is the thing about the initiative token bag.
Woo!
It can be really one-sided for a little bit.
All right, so I am going to play Valara's bow. Now this is only going to do 2 damage. I think I missed the +1 attack again, didn't I? That's okay.
Must go to bed. Nasty work.
Oh,
good luck against the 3 amigos. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining.
Right? You ever seen that show? Oh, he's got to watch the 3 amigos.
I've not seen.
Oh no!
I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I thought you were doing the Macarena for a second. I was like, what is he doing?
It's kind of like that. It's very similar, actually. Okay. It's amazing. You have to see the 3 amigos. All right. Now I'm going to make him watch it. So I'm going to do 2 damage to somebody. It says, when Valara's first crafted this bow with her father, she had no idea of the many changes, dangers and adventures it would see her through. Oh, my gosh. All right. I'm going to read it from there next time. All right. So I'm doing 2 damage. I'm doing 2 damage, too.
So what I was kind of thinking is we keep hitting Lars all the way down to being pretty much done, and then we just wait till those tokens come out, and then we can kill him.
Okay, so I'm going to hit him for 2?
I hit him for 2 more.
For 2. He's down to 3.
He's down to 3 health.
And also I get to move, and I'm going to move over here. No, I'm going to move up here. The reason I'm moving up there is, again, I get to give a shield to her.
Yeah.
So I'll
give her another shield. Yeah. We're almost out of armor cards.
I know, that's amazing. All right, so I've got 2 armor on her, no armor on this person, but that's okay. Okay, and I now have nothing in my hand that's an action.
So does that mean you now get
to I have to draw.
You have to do the exhaustion.
I have to do a lot of bad things. So first off, I'm going to discard that and discard that, which means since I'm discarding this to discard my hand, I have to take 1 damage. I go down to 9. And then I draw 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new cards. And since I'm redrawing my hand, my Lantern ability now becomes active.
Oh, Liquider said, oh, I forgot those armor cards are in your hand. I might have forgotten to discard them. Yeah, it makes a pretty big difference, right? Now, every time you draw back up, so for Core, for an example, he has 3 armor, so he'll always start every time he draws his hand back up with 3 shields.
No matter how many he has.
But for Fane, for an example, he has no shields. Right now he has 3 in his hand. He'd actually discard all 3 and get none when he redraws. All right, next to go is an 8. That's perfect. An 8 has been stunned.
Boom, get that out of here. Put that into there.
All right, next one be a 7. How about a 5? That's been stunned.
Stunned. Get rid of it.
Oh my gosh. All right, now a 6 or a 7. A 6.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. Stunned.
All right,
now we can kill that guy.
So you said 8 was drawn, 5 was drawn, and 5, 6,
7
8.
hasn't been drawn yet.
Okay, interesting. Matthew, oh my gosh, it's been forever. I have not seen you in a long time. Thank you for joining, Matthew. Oh my gosh.
Did you see John's note?
What's that?
I'm not sure these bandits understood how an ambush is supposed to work. They started off really strong, and then they've been kind of like, what are these guys doing?
We're dancing around them, shooting.
They keep hitting me.
And they're like, here's some armor. Here's some armor. Matthew, good to see you. Oh my gosh, it's been a while.
Oh, darkness. That's gonna cause all their middle abilities to activate.
Which isn't gonna be the end of the world.
You say that. They're not targeting you.
Hold on. Can I have you redraw that?
Hey, you want to redraw that? Because that one's stinky.
I don't have that.
Oh, you don't have that? Let me see. Oh, I got nothing. I just got a whole heck of a lot of shields.
Oh, I got no defense over here.
Useless.
I am useless. All right.
Useless.
So we're gonna start right here.
We start with number 1.
Did I miss a Feast of Odin? Something makes me think it was supposed to be done prior to football season. It's coming. It actually is coming. this.
He's been playing it with his wife.
I needed to hear some ridiculousness, so I tuned in. Yes, you did, Matthew.
Ridiculousness.
Oh
is
my
where it's
gosh,
at.
it has been in full effect today.
Okay.
Okay, so just to let people know, Beast of Odin is coming. I actually just did I played it with my wife upstairs right before Colin came over. We just actually finished our game, so I'm probably going to record it tomorrow.
And it's going to go perfectly.
Sunday at noon.
Right
drops.
when the Vikings play.
That's going to be the plan.
All right, here's the deal. He's going to activate his middle. They all activate the middle ability, starting with number 1.
Let's go to there.
Which is him. He's trapped.
That's not it.
So he won't move, and no one's in his space. So he's actually done. He won't do anything.
Yes.
This guy, though, will do it. He's going to move one space away because it's a ranged attack, right?
Yep.
And then +1 for each. So he's going to attack for 3, hitting Core for 3, and it ignores all of Core's freaking shields.
Oh, because we didn't do anything about that.
And so I have nothing.
That's why we need to kill that guy. We just got to kill him.
Yeah. So he's going to go down to 6 health, man. Yeah, that's brutal. The third guy is just going to stand where he is. He's trapped, but he's just going to hit me for 2 damage, and I'm going to laugh at his face.
But you do have to spend a shield card.
I have 6 shields, so I'll just discard 1. So I take no damage because it's 2 minus a 6. So you're saying it's Colin's fault you haven't played. No, I have.
No. He gave it to me a year ago.
I know. I actually forgot I had the game, and then I remembered. Oh yeah, Barrett's got my game.
I got your game. Yeah, that's right.
All right, we dealt with the darkness.
Nothing frustrates more than when a fight starts and enemies start a dance party. It's so disappointing.
Oh, it's Core.
That's no good.
That's okay. That means but that's okay.
Okay. I would actually kill this 3 damage guys.
I don't know if I can. I can only do 2 damage.
I can help you.
Oh, you can? Because I'm going to discard. Well, first I'm going to move out of the space. So hold on. Can you move to the board?
Yes.
Wait. Where can I go where I can target all 3 of them?
This is the only place you can go to target all. Oh, no. You can only get 2.
I can't get 3?
Because I moved this guy here. I don't know. One of the things I'm not sure about is when they move out of spaces, is it my choice where they go?
Yes, and he would have gone there.
Okay.
Because then I could go here and hit all 3.
I think that's a great
Because that would have made more sense.
That's way better.
So I'm going to discard 3 shields, because I'm going to lose these anyways. But I'm going to play this, which, Core slams their foot down, cracking the earth asunder. In a flash, the crevice opened beneath Core's enemies, attempting to swallow them up before sealing itself back in. This attack targets another enemy in range for every shield you discard. So I'm discarding 3 shields so I can target 3 enemies. Does that make sense?
It targets another enemy. I only have to discard 2.
Oh, yeah. There's only...
But it doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. I'm going to discard all of them except for 3.
All right, so you do 2 damage and stun, and this attack targets enemies in range for every... I think you do 2 damage and stun to every enemy, right?
Yes, you've got it.
And I'm going to do +1, so
does that
3.
mean 3 damage and stun to every enemy?
Yeah, because the attack targets another enemy. I don't see why not. Let's do 3 damage to everybody.
It's called the annoying dance arcade machine that keeps you up at night.
That's right, DDR.
I have nightmares of Dance Dance Revolution.
Dance Dance Revolution. Oh my gosh. I used to work at a video game store. We had that hooked up. I actually used to be pretty good at that Dance Dance Revolution for a little while. I was like Dance Dance King.
I could actually totally see that.
It was fun. I liked that game. That was fun. Ton of fun. Let's see here. Who played this? She did.
So, with playing that is going to, and this is his exhaustion card. So I'm going to have to deal with that too. It's put him down to 5 health. With doing that, I will deal, and you're doing the +1. So 3 is going to kill him. So then this is going to move right. So that's going to move here. These 2 are going to move here and here. And this one is going to move here. And he is toast. I'm going to flip him over.
Good idea. So he's going to take 3 too.
And we gained his token, which is this one. We've gained that as a trophy. And then he goes down to 18. Oh, 17.
17. Okay.
All right. Then I have only this in my hand. So I'm going to discard this, take a damage. Going down to 5.
You love DDR.
And I'm going to draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then I also get to flip over my key cards, right?
Yep.
Oh, man. Before attacking, move all adjacent enemies into your space. After attacking, gain 1 shield per enemy targeted by this attack. Whoa!
That's really good.
But I also draw 3 shields into my hand.
Yes, you do.
So I have 3 armor in my hand as well.
Since these are ambushers doing the dancing, would it be a stab revolution? I think so. Stab revolution.
That's awesome. Okay, here's my... I just like...
I'm sorry.
Organizing these by action versus boost.
Can I come back in?
No, you're not allowed.
Oh.
That was awesome. That was so awesome.
Oh.
All right, that was worth it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want to draw?
Yeah, I'll draw. Sorry, let's do it again.
I don't know if I want you to draw. I was drawing so well.
Okay.
Wait, I was kidding.
No, you did great. You got hit for 3. That's great.
3.
That's the 5 attack.
Which he will move in. I can take that. He'll move in. Oh man. Got any shields?
Yes.
Got any of them shields?
I have 1.
All right. So with these 3 plus that one is 4 shields. So the attack of 5 only does 1 damage.
1 damage.
And down to 4 health, man. And I have to discard one of these shields.
Okay, let's not have that happen again.
Okay. How do we get these guys to refocus? Oh, the bottom ones. He refocuses and gains a health.
Okay, there you go.
I was just curious. All right, this one is 1. Okay. This one says every seeker within 1 space of Corley gains a weakness. Corley then triggers his middle ability as attack instead.
Everybody attack. It hits everybody.
It's everybody, every person, or
every person is square.
Dude, we're gonna die.
Yeah,
this guy's gonna.
He's gonna rock us.
I'm not gonna have enough health, man.
Okay, let's see. Wait. Okay, we can do this. So every seeker within 1 space. So that's going to be your 2 guys.
Within. Yeah, just my 2 guys.
Yes, because we look at the board. If I can get there, because I got this
weakness. What do these do?
He's got.
Well, any
the name 1
weakness cards in your hand, your attacks deal 1 less. Ooh. All your attacks deal 1 less.
Yeah. If you do not gain a weakness card on this turn, discard 1 at the end of the turn.
So my attacks are going to be weaker while I have those.
Yes.
And he's hitting me for 5.
I got 2 armor.
So I'm going to take 3 damage, which puts me to 1 health, man.
Oh! Should we use our fate token?
What would that do?
We'd draw 4 tokens, pick 1, and put the other ones back in the bag.
Yeah, after this. Yep. We'll soak that one. But now let's do that if...
Okay, so we're going to play our fate token. What this means is before you draw a chit from the bag, the seekers may drop a chit into the void to draw 4 chits instead. Choose 1 chit, resolve it, and return the rest to the bag.
1, 2, 3.
There's our hearts.
4. Well, 3.
Well, I think we're going to use a heart token.
Yeah. What is 7 though? Just out of curiosity, 2 damage. Okay, yeah, we don't want to do that.
No, we don't want that to activate. Are you kidding me?
Who wants to go? But what are we going to do to save this guy?
I've got 9 health over here. I can pull one of those tokens off of him.
Yeah, but you've got which one? He hits for 5.
Yep.
Oh, this guy's dead. We should have taken him off the board. Chip me around.
Because I do 7 points of damage. And then it says this attack may attack any enemy anywhere on the map, even in your space. So what I could do is I could move over here and shoot that guy for 7 damage. It's going to take him 2 turns to get to me.
And then he gets your...
And I get the token.
I love that. I love that.
I think that's a good idea?
Yeah. I think mine would get me 2 shields because I could pull the enemies, but then the problem is I'd get hammered with 1 health. That's too risky.
And so far we know the only thing he's going to do is 2 damage to you. We need to get the guy out of your square.
Dude, if he does 2 damage, I'm dead.
Do you have defense?
1 armor, man. I have 1 armor.
Okay, well, that's the deal. Oh, I'm going to play this first. And you know what? We've been forgetting your cards, too, I'm sure, over there.
No, I haven't forgotten them.
What about your... Did this guy attack with a red attack? Or has he just been getting pounded?
This was green and red.
So he should have got a shield card.
Oh, my gosh. I missed that. So...
But was that before or after you had to discard all your cards?
Well, no. So I played the green attack.
Oh yeah. And then you discard all your cards.
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If I played a blue, I could have healed, but I did not play a blue.
I'm going to play a blue card right here.
That's going to heal you.
Card is in play. Your ranged attacks may target enemies 2 spaces away from you. It's a free action. So I'm going to put that in play.
And heal 1.
And I can only have 1 of these in play. That's the deal. So I have 10 health for that character.
Feels good to have 10
You're
health.
in deep shit now. That's right.
You said that so good. You're in deep shit now, man. Oh, played Edge of the Earth. Yes, almost. Wait, guys, hold on. I can't read it.
On it.
Almost done. I only have 3 out of 9 characters left. Watching companions go insane has never been so
fun.
Dude, I love that campaign.
Finished it yet?
Have you finished that campaign? No, I still have not finished it. Yes, I have not.
I'm going to do 7.
Wait, it's green.
Green.
That's a block. Boost. Another secret attack. Nope. Okay, I don't have any boost for you.
All right, so give me your Priority target for the guy who does 5 damage.
That's that guy. And you just dealt him 7 damage?
7. Or
So
I could do this guy and do 7.
No, we definitely want to hit this guy.
All right,
the 5 consistent damage is going to kill us. Looks like Chit is going to hit the fan. I love it.
Don't draw anything bad.
Dude.
You don't want me to draw it. No, you seal your own fate.
Seal my own fate.
Yes.
7.
Does 5 damage to you.
I'm dead, man.
Yep. Boo!
Alright, so this is going to move into here. And it's going to attack me.
For 2 plus 3 for each other bandit in the target space. And I don't have any defense I can do anything about that.
I got nothing, man.
Make sure I don't have anything here.
Here I have all these shields for...
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens if you lose.
Well, I've got it here. If a Seeker's defeated, you lose the battle. Go to 315.
315 then.
Should I read it?
Yep. That's what happened.
All right. The battle's...
Oh, wait. Oh, no, he's right. It doesn't work. Each time player enters the space without enemies, you may choose a Seeker within one space to gain a shield. I could have gave over a shield. It's not going to help you.
Wouldn't help me anyways.
Because you're taking 2 and plus 3 for each other bandit. I was really hoping this guy would activate and get out of there and chase me down.
We needed a 1, 2,
What I should have done
4.
is actually took this guy. Because he activates so much more.
Yeah, we should have been smart, but we didn't do that.
No.
So that's okay. Okay. Hey, this is part of learning the game, right?
That's right.
I mean, we've only played this
But you are right, Zach. I could have got that extra armor if I did it.
As a former Air Force airman, we said that the word marine was the sound of fecal matter hitting the oscillating rotational device, aka the poop hitting the fan. That's awesome. All right, ready for this?
Yeah.
The battle is turning against you. You begin a fighting withdrawal, retreating back through the mine. The bandits, encouraged, continue attack. One of them grins at you with yellow teeth, but then suddenly falls. Another tripwire. The blast sends chunks of ceiling down upon them. Groaning, you pull yourselves from the rubble of the mine. You're mostly unhurt, but any treasure or information you might have gained from the bandits is clearly lost. Nonetheless, the problem has been eliminated. Spend 1 fate if you have any left. So do you think...
I think we do. I think because we're supposed to have, which we could have probably been using. We don't have any fate tokens from this, but we had 3 in reserve from the other battles that I didn't use.
Do they have anything about fate tokens on that you can look at quick? Zach, maybe you know?
A good idea.
This says to go to 318.
You keep going.
I'll keep going as we... Limping back to town, you report your findings to Durham. Unsurprisingly, she's upset by these developments. It's clear that someone had sent these men to torment the people of Vinna. But why? She shakes her head and hands you a small bag of coin. It's not much, she says, but you deserve something. Thank you. Dara smiles weakly and returns to her post at the window, watching the horizon. Outside, the town bustles with activity preparing for the arrival of the Hierophant Celine. But the sun is already low in the sky. Shouldn't the Hierophant be in Vinna by now? Gain 3 coin.
Okay, so we have 6.
No,
5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We
used
5.
1.
Yeah, we used 1. We had 3. Trust me.
Okay, I believe you.
We had 6 coin.
The quest is over. Gain 3 city actions.
Oh, well, we don't have enough city actions. All right.
What was the question? Oh, the question was... So if you have fate tokens remaining from prior...
Oh, here it is.
Okay.
Spend fate... Once you have spent the token, draw 4... Okay. Okay, the question is, do you carry fate over from your other adventures? Maximum 3 fate tokens may be spent per battle, though you may save any of your from leftover future battles. Okay, so I just read it.
Oh, okay, you can?
So we could have had 3 fate tokens for that battle and probably should have used them near the end there.
Yeah, we definitely should have, but that's okay.
That's okay.
That is a learning game, and it's okay. We showed how you can lose the game.
Gain 3 coins and think up an excuse for not showing up next week. That's right. That's what it's all about.
14.
This is when your party dips out of the town and goes somewhere else.
Oh my gosh! So do these weak cards go away?
Yeah, they go away. We keep the exhaustion.
Not the exhaustion. Okay.
Correct. And technically, going back to town is... Well, we can probably just do that real quick.
Yeah, we want to go to town. It's 10:20. Is it
so we'll do the town and call it a day.
Okay, and then we'll start with our next adventure.
We'll start with adventure next turn.
I like that. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
We didn't learn about any of that
17.
Stuff. There were a lot of stuff in there. Also, who knows? They could have maybe come back alive.
Did we say Q4? Is this Q4? Is that what we're supposed to get?
We don't have that.
I think we were just supposed to get that, weren't we? Or no? 318. Gain prompt Q. Oh, prompt Q3. Gain 3 coin and prompt Q3. Is that Q3? That's Q4. Where's Q3?
Q3 is right here.
Prompt Q3? I'm thinking that should say Q4.
Or we have to do the quest again.
Do you think that we need to do the quest again?
Maybe. I'll look into it.
Okay.
Still wondering about the card boost. The wording on it in the book seems to me that any ally can draw a discard.
Oh, with that card, you don't have. It doesn't have to be the person specific.
Yeah, we'd love to do that quest, but we totally have a thing. Sorry, gotta go. I'm not here for that. The quest. I'm sure we have to go to quest 4 eventually. But
well, that's why I'm wondering if that should say prompt Q4. This is 318.
I'll look some stuff up. We'll try to figure that out.
But maybe that's their way of saying, yeah, you have to. But why would we redo it?
If we have to redo it, I'm just doing the battle again. I'm not doing. Well, actually, as far as I'm concerned, we'd skip it and just do quest 4 because for streaming purposes, we're not going to have you guys watch us fight the same guys again.
No, that's boring.
That's ridiculous.
We'll just keep going. They're like we did with Oswar.
Right.
Okay. Well, these are mostly in order, but they're not all the way in order. Sorry.
That's fine.
I can't find a couple of the cards. I think they might be over there.
I think it'll be just fine.
Okay.
Okay. So we've got the town.
So let's do. Oh, here's 315. You diddly wink. All right. So the first action we want to do in the town is probably go. Remember, we went to the tavern that got rid of our weakness.
But didn't we have to remove V6?
Oh, so you think we can't even go to the tavern again?
Go to V6
no,
and done.
No way. We can't go to the town. Where can we even go in the town?
Well, I mean, look what it says here. Here's all the stuff that we had to pull out of here. Let's see what it says here. It says V6. It says here, do you stay and get a card? Then go to event VB. Here's event VB. Event VB. VB says, take memory card VB, remove V6 from, end this card from Vina.
So if there's no card there, we can't go?
That's correct.
So I guess the only one we can go, we have to go to Lucas T-Wagon. We haven't gone there yet.
We've also already gone here. This card is gone. This is the shop.
Yep.
But I don't think we're supposed to. I might have. Can we shop at Lucas? We take. Oh, yeah, we got to go to take. All right. What's V7?
What was that?
Do we go to the lighthouse? Oh, yeah, we can still go to the lighthouse. But we have to draw cards, remember?
Yeah, but let's first go to the T-Wagon because that's the one place we haven't gone, right?
There you go.
I hope your couch is empty because I will be showing up at your doorstep for VB and FR. That's awesome. Okay.
Oh, Wise Poet, thank you for joining. You just missed us failing a quest. But we're going to go back to town. We're going back to town.
It happens.
V2. All right. There's V2. You want to read it? All right, you're going to read it. Who's going to read it?
The shopkeeper. A tall... There's a shopkeeper? V2?
Yes.
This is V5, man.
Oh, this is V2. We already been to V2.
Oh, we already did V5.
Oh, sorry. I gave you V2.
Yeah, we need V5.
V5.
There's no shopkeeper. V5. As you near the field, your eye is caught by a merchant wagon parked among the wildflowers. Inside, a large hulking man bends to look at you through the window. Hello there. Care to join me for a spot of mint leaf tea?
Yes.
You gratefully accept and watch as the wagon sways and heaves with the giant man's every move. With thick fingers, he hands each of you a tiny teacup through the window.
Oh.
The sweet flowers that grow here are the key ingredient in many of my blends. He tells you, I also use them to brew a bit of healing ointment I like to call sweet ball. I can sell you some for 1 coin per dose if you like. Yeah? We keep dying.
Yes.
You may shop at Lucas T-Wagon. Add it to the Vina market if you haven't already. Wait, what does that mean?
Here's, I'm guessing, the Vin wagon right there. Bill says that if you go to the mill house, it probably sells chocolate.
Chocolate rods. Bill, so good to hear from you, man.
It's good to see you, Bill. It's been a while. It's awesome to see you. We'll be just stay tuned. Sunday, your game's coming.
Your game. What you get for winning the bet? What are you going to bet him now for the next? Because they play the second week.
I know we play the second week. I'll work on that.
But it's like I'm not going to bet because
I'm debating.
The Vikings probably aren't going to win against the Eagles.
Are so good. Okay. So good. Anyway, let's take a look at this here. It says,
maybe you could say that the Vikings won't lose by more than 10 points. And no.
I can sell you some sweet balm for 1 coin. A dose through my stock fairly limited. I can only make so much of it so fast after all. It says here that there are 3 sweet balms. They're 1 coin each. Once purchased, add the card to and any boosts to the seeker's unused card pool or swap them. Yeah, I think we're buying all these. Swap them into the seeker's deck using the normal deck building rules.
I'd like all 3.
Disposable cards return to the shop.
What are you...
He's out of control, folks. Disposable cards returned to the shop they were purchased from after use. So we could buy all 3 of those, right?
Oh, we already did.
Okay,
I just bought them.
I think they're right here.
I bought them from the bank's coins.
Okay, so here's another thing. So we get our sweet balms. On top of that, there's this card in here called black powder. And okay, I know we have that bomb in your pile, but I've had a bomb from a long time ago. I wonder if we should have had that bomb in our thing.
Definitely should have had
that bomb too. Because we found this one in mission 2.
And you never put that bomb in there?
No.
You never looked?
No,
Did you see that I looked?
Yeah, I figured that it would, like, once we got to some place where we can make it into a bomb or something, or like we buy the rest of it to make it usable instead of randomly exploding.
Why don't you give that to one of your characters?
I'll take it.
Don't throw the bombs over there. I think we need to keep track of the bombs that we have because we can potentially sell them later.
Well, we got sweet bomb.
Restore 4 health
to either yourself or another seeker in your space. There's a free action from another action after this one.
Yeah, we needed this.
This action doesn't have a boost card and doesn't count toward your deck during deck size. After you play it during battle, remove it from your deck. So you don't have to play it. You can discard it.
You can just discard it. Oh, wait. It's an action, though. But it's a free action.
It's a free action. Why don't you take all? Well, I'll take one for her.
No, we just do one, so it's more likely they show up. But so wait, it's an action, though.
But it's a free action.
I know, but you can't just discard it, can you?
Oh. You can use a card that says a character can discard or have a card.
Yeah, but it is an action. It'll prevent you from discarding the cards in your hand.
Yes.
Because it is an action. Oh, man. I felt like we were so going to get there.
And then we're going to put this back in the deck.
All right, should our other 2 just be
what's going on here?
Matthew's trying to say stuff. Right? So he goes, this sucks. That's because Barrett and Colin are the bomb.
The bomb.
So I was right about that bomb? No.
Wise Poe was going like, isn't there a card for the bomb? And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't found one yet. Yes, Wise Poe, you were 100% correct.
I mean, in general, I would just assume that you're right and somebody else over here that I may just be pointing at with 5 fingers is wrong. But I'm just,
I only got 1 finger. Let's put it in.
They can't see it. You can imagine which finger it was. It was definitely
this one.
This one.
Doing the Macho Man.
Or this one.
Oh, yeah.
Giant salesman. I have a bunch of sweet bombs for sale.
That's right. I got a bunch of sweet bombs for sale.
Okay, here's V5.
V5. All right. We got V7. It's the only place we can go.
Okay, shuffle your deck. We're looking for a white card.
White card. Yeah, drew a ton of them last time.
Oh, chickens. And this is why it's really good that we put these in sleeves.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, man, here's another one that's of the other guy. Oh, my gosh.
Maybe we would have lived.
What did I do over here? I'm a failure.
Colin says, shut up and take my coins. I don't even care what the rest of the card says.
I don't.
Mix all this up.
Shuffle these up.
All right.
We can all do one, and then if we fail, we can all do a second one, and then that's it. We're going to make this lighthouse work. We're going to find something cool there.
Yes, we are.
It has to be white?
Yes.
All right.
Hold on. Let me get you all set up here. I got to draw.
Hold on. I've got my 2. I got 2 cards right here.
All right, I got 2 cards.
Okay. Let's see.
No.
Fail.
No.
Fail.
No.
Fail. What? Yes! Sweet bomb! All right.
Where you
Switch those over.
Here, your 2 cards. You got my 2 cards.
Dude!
Discard pile because who knows? We might need them.
All right. We got to get that card now. And
now it's V7. There it is, right there. What does it say?
Go to event VC.
It says here, just as you're about to leave the site and get out someone's way, you spot a familiar face. The leader of the caravan you escorted, Avina. Catching sight of you, he waves you over. I'm glad you have a chance to thank you for your getting us here in one piece. He pulls out a small jade carving of a cat and hands it to you. Oh my gosh.
This is what we needed.
Take this. It's brought me quite a bit of luck thus far. Perhaps it'll bring you luck as well. If not, you can always sell it for some coin, right? Slapping it into your slapping it
into your back.
Into your back. Slapping you got now a cat in your back. Slapping you all on the back and shaking your hands. He bids you farewell. Good luck. Take memory VC. Remove V7.
And so now we can't go there anymore.
All right.
Here's view 7.
Let's make it right.
Make sure there's no card that goes with this, dude.
Yeah.
After visiting the lighthouse, blah, blah, blah. We know what this is. You may discard this card during battle as though you were spending a fate. Oh.
Oh, so we get kind of an extra fate.
So does that go in someone's deck?
No, it's just a memory card.
Okay, it's just a memory card.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. I have to throw up some coin. Okay, we did. That was only. We got one more town action. So where can we go?
We can go to the inn.
And that would heal our exhaustion, I think.
Yes.
So go to the inn. One.
It was V1. Here it is.
If you stay the night, see sleeping at the inn.
Yep.
Yes.
And that means we get to remove our exhaustion cards.
Get rid of it.
And we can also upgrade our decks and do something with them if we wish. So that's something maybe we'll talk over at another time.
How can we upgrade them? We have
a whole deck of cards.
Oh, where's the deck of cards?
That's a great question. Oh, it's right here. Here's the deck of cards we have that we can upgrade our character with.
Whoa. Wait, we can, of our own cards? Or that some of those had faces on
That's because I already upgraded one of her cards.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah, we have the Loyal Arrow, which would go with it. We've got a Capture Ruin, which we seem to like a lot. We've got this Mystic Force card. We've got a Crush card.
How about a Crunch?
We got another Charm.
Wait, that was +4 if you discard a shield?
Yeah.
That would deal 5 damage? I think I'm going to put that in.
There's another Crush one. So this is something we can do. We can upgrade our decks with some of the cards that we've gained over the course of the battles. So we opened this pack from our mission when we went on mission 16, which was pretty sweet. So that's something you can always do. But of course, you have to abide by the rules of your character, which are found down here. Except that's not putting the right guy.
So 4. I have to have 4 reds.
So I have to have 4 greens, 3 reds, and 2 blue cards. Now, some of these, of course, are multicolored, so they can take the place of other cards. So what you have to do is go through and see which ones are the blue, which ones are the reds, and whichever one is a multicolored card, we have to figure out if that's a red or green card, and then replace it with that said color, or another card that at least has that color on it. I hope that makes sense.
Don't you feel like Crush should be really good to discard 1 shield for 5 damage?
Crush.
That seems awesome.
I'm crushing your head.
But I like this taunt.
Then don't. But this is things you can think about.
Well, taunt does no damage, but it gives me double shield, and I can pull the target
to yourself
priority. But the problem is that's how he died. Is he had the target priority. But the biggest problem was he was attacked by the guy.
We should have took that guy out just straight up.
Yeah, that was doing damage with no shield against.
We should just wreck that guy.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than a random stranger stabbing people with cats in the back. 100% meow.
Okay, well, we've done our 3 actions.
Yep, so we're going to go on another quest, which is going to be...
Can you look up...
And I'll look up whether or not we can do that. Otherwise, we'll go on quest 17.
Yeah, and then...
we have to either go on 3 or 4 at some point, because that, I'm sure, is the main story.
Well,
this is a side quest.
It's got to be 4. I guess then, for us, maybe we should just reveal quest 4. So we have 4 or 17 that we can go on. Because we're not going to redo 3 on the channel. The only thing is what we should do is see... Make sure it's not a story thing card we need. Exactly. Okay. So we might have to... Could the stranger have been a relative of one of the guards brutally murdered from the row? Oh, no! Brutally murdered! Thank you so much for bringing that up, Steve. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Oh, my gosh. So, yes, this is Kinfire. We're going to be... we have decided we're going to play this one through because I don't think it's going to take long. Yeah. We'll probably get through this in about probably 4 weeks. Maybe 5 weeks. Dude, we only did 1 today. I know. We'll go a lot faster next time. Yeah. Well, we did have to explain stuff. From BBGG, unfortunately, the card 318 was misprinted. It should say gain 3.
Oh, okay.
See, I told you it was prompt 4.
There you go.
Awesome. Thank you, Liquid Gaming.
Wise Poet has backed Rogue Angels. Yes, for those of you that don't know, there's a Kickstarter right now going on for a game called Rogue Angels. We are huge fans of this game. I am a huge fan of this game.
I loved my time with it.
Yep.
I'm super excited to play with you. So
I can hardly wait till this game comes out. And good news, it did fund. So now it's just all stretch goals now, which is pretty sweet.
Boom.
And ISO Fairing Guard. Yep, that is another one that is also out on GameFound right now. I'm pretty excited about that one as well.
Wait, we have to talk about that quick. Are you doing?
I already did it.
You did, but I was the one originally backed it. Can you get the free stuff for the?
It's not free.
There's okay. I thought there was a thing for people that came back to it.
But then there's also expansions.
Oh, of course. Okay. All right.
So yes, that is the deal. So thank you for watching Kinfire. We're going to come back with Kinfire next week.
Next Tuesday.
It's going to be Tuesday. Yeah. Yep, Tuesday. Keep your eye out for it when it comes out. And I think we'll go forward to Quest 4 or 17. We'll talk about it. We'll decide where we're going to go.
Hopefully we can do 2 this week.
I actually might. You know what? I'm going to have Patreons decide where we go.
Cool. Well, hopefully we're going to do both. So
that's my plan.
Yeah.
But we'll see which one they want me to do first.
Okay. So that sounds good.
That sounds good.
All right.
That's plan?
Cool.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you're excited to see more Kinfire or and all the other fun things we do, Steve says great game. Nice going. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve.
And don't forget, Steve over the One Stop Car Shop stream channel is going to be playing this game on Monday. So check that out.
Doing Quest.
Kinfire, not Rogue Angels that I now have in the background. Yeah. But so more Kinfire. And I think Kanji is actually doing Rogue Angels tomorrow, I think, or the day after.
Nice.
Please go check out Kanji Studios. That's good stuff. He'll be good. He'll be doing good things. But us, we're going to go to bed. We're going to wake up and go to work.
Yep, sounds right.
So thank you so much for watching. If you're excited to see Kinfire or anything else, then I need you. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I got to set this up because I don't ever have this right. I am so bad at this. Meet me at the table. Bye, everybody.